Testing, testing. Hello. Okay, everything seems to be working. The clock strikes 8 p.m. and it is time for the Saturday stream. Um, I got some new toys today. That I will disclose a little bit over stream. Although I think anyone who's already in here can probably tell by the title what I mean. We are doing a Genshin, pretty regular stream today. Nothing too intense, and then around 10 o'clock, which is going to be 2 hours from right now, I will be doing our usual LED mask stream. And I'm going to see how long... did you find any dandelions? Yes, I did. I'm going to see how long I can go for tonight. I'm going to see if I can do a 6-hour stream just to see how I'm gonna feel by the end and whether or not it's for me. This is a little bit of preparation for the affiliate celebration stream that I plan on doing. But for now, we're just gonna be doing our dailies, getting everyone over to have trips and adventures for rocks and possibly some carrots. It took me a while to realize that what is her name? Fischl and Bennett, they're often shipped together. Wait, do I need chicken? I do need chicken. Everyone needs chicken. Who doesn't need chicken? It took me a while to realize that people ship Bennett and Fischl together because they both go on expeditions together because of their... Oh, she's dead. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Fischl is dead. Roman, hello. Welcome to the stream. I saw that Transcendence just... Oh, excuse me. Transcendence finished streaming. And I'm guessing maybe you caught the tail end of the stream. Maybe you were in there. I think he finishes every day around like 8 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, I wasn't able to tune in. I had too much work to do today. Between all of my workouts and then setting up my own stream. But I hope it went well. I hope he got to see the Kudo board. He's definitely someone in our community whom I respect a lot. Roman says, has that Xiangling always been on the bottom right? Yes, it has. The Xiangling with Guoba. And if you search for the text Guoba Y, like WHYY, you will find that image of Xiangling going Guoba Y. And of course, Guoba is there burning my my user ID from my VODs. Ah, excuse me. Ate some dim sum, and maybe I ate it a little bit too quick. Roman says, yeah, I got back from the last few minutes of his stream. Yeah, his birthday stream yesterday was a lot of fun. I got to show up a little bit as well during the Phasmophobia portion. He's a wonderful person, Calvin, and the stuff that he does for the community in terms of his energy, in terms of the time that he puts into his streams, it's very admirable. I was very happy to be a part of his stream, and it was also a lot of fun playing playing Phasma with him. I don't know if you watched the stream yesterday, Roman, but right around I think 5 o'clock Pacific time, which is the last 2 hours of his VOD, is when we were doing Phasmophobia. It was Transcendence and Ducky Goat, and myself as well. Roman says, I hope there's more collab streams. It's great watching everyone together. Yeah, I completely agree. Although, I don't know, it's also... It takes a bit of coordination and a bit of setup as well. Yesterday, it being Calvin's birthday. Oh, it's a little bit loud. Okay. It being Calvin's birthday, I was just really glad that he had a very warm, receptive audience for his birthday. But yeah, we got some new toys today. I think it might be a little bit too hard to tell from the current size, but I did not get a new camera, but I did get a new capture card for my relatively relatively new camera. So um, I think I can adjust the focus of this manually. Very nice. And the blurred background effect with that bokeh is is definitely very satisfying to look at. So just increasing the production quality of my stream one little bit at a time. And it looks like we don't actually have any artifacts to farm today yet. Roman says also makes it easier to watch everyone. Yeah, exactly. That way we're not really competing for your attention because all of us are in the same place. But that was a lot of fun yesterday. I went back to watch the VOD, and uh, I feel like I lost on some opportunities to troll. Well, by the way, what are we doing right now in Genshin? Let me go and bring up the list. The list. We already got the expeditions. We already got. Oh, right. We need daily quests. Let's go and do that. It was. I felt like I missed the opportunity to troll, but at the same time, you know, between Transcendence and me and Ducky, Transcendence. Well, I wouldn't say he's never played the game before. Like he definitely knew what was going on in the game, despite him saying that's his first time playing. Maybe he watched a few videos before he started. But he was I mean he was struggling a little bit, right? He died quite a few times. And then Ducky was very much focused on the trolling, which means that if I didn't actually make some progress in the game, I wouldn't think that we would have had enough evidence to get the ghost, and it would have been. I think it would have been a little bit frustrating if there wasn't a person who was just focused on like actually playing the game. That said, I'm glad that Ducky was able to do most of the trolling. Roman has contributed 2840. I don't think they're biddies. I think they're organic soybeans in total to the Jonli cosplay challenge. Is that the total that we need? Because I believe I set it at 10k, and last time I checked it was at 80k. Kachidoki Cyclone, hello, welcome. Oh, we are currently at 85% points raised. No, 93% raised. Oh my goodness. You guys might want to save some of those points as well. I have some new redemption items that are added recently. Don't worry, we'll definitely get the Jonli cosplay at the rate that we're going. I mean, it's literally been the second stream. And the challenge ends in 31 days. So you guys have plenty of time to contribute, but I recently added a brand new reward redemption, which is karaoke. It took me several hours, but I finally set up my song list for karaoke. And if you do exclamation mark song list, you should be able to see all of the songs that I'm able to at least able to attempt to perform for you guys. So I was still setting this up right before the stream, but hopefully everything works out well tonight. Roman says ghost Tao, and then also says I'm not used to Cal's challenges. Ooh, trying to not die here. I'm too used to Cal's challenges. Gotta give us as much as possible. Yeah, and unlike Cal's challenges, mine aren't scams. Mine are not scam challenges, and I did the math to figure out, you know, how many watching hours you guys would need to get the points in a reasonable amount of time, and I set reasonable goals. I don't try to have you guys scam you guys out of. Oh, completely missed that bird there. I don't try to. Ooh, join requests. Who is this? G? I'm not sure who this is. I try not to scam you guys out of the community challenges because I want to do the community challenges as well, you know? I also want to contribute. Oh, rip D-Luke. I was not paying attention. Roman says watch time and has spent 11 hours watching Chop Suey. Thank you so much for tuning in all of those 11 hours. I think that's it's sometimes hard to believe that I've actually even streamed for a total of 11 hours, but I think At least the last stream, that was what, like 4 or 5 hours just by itself. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see if I can get this guy off of the tower. Oh, what is happening? Am I lagging? Where are my arrows? What the heck? That was so strange. Okay, okay. But you guys saw what I saw. That was not normal. But yeah, the only thing that is a little bit difficult about the community challenge is that you guys are probably gonna fill it up before before it arrives. I've already purchased the set on eBay. It was roughly $150, which was pretty expensive, but I do plan on using the outfit multiple times. And it's shipping from China, and it'll be on a big container ship for a couple weeks. And assuming that the Suez Canal does not get blocked again, it should be here sometime in the middle of May or around the end of May. So look forward to that. I'll keep you guys updated on the shipping status. I've never done a cosplay in front of an audience before. I've mostly only done it in private and at conventions. But I am very excited for this. Okay. There may or may not be a picture of me on the internet cosplaying as Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. It was, I think it was Halloween, and I decided to have enough clout at my company to do a crossplay of my favorite favorite anime at the time, which hasn't changed much, to be honest. It's still Attack on Titan, and I did a crossplay of Mikasa Ackerman. Prior to that, I've done mostly cosplays of male characters, but I wanted to try it, and I don't know how convincing I look, but I think it took a while for people to recognize me. Took a while for people to recognize me. I had full makeup and everything, and a wig and everything. It was fun to see people's reactions to that. Roman says, I was worried the VTuber model would do the cosplay. Glad to know it's the real you. No, it's absolutely the real me. To do a VTuber cosplay, I think I would make that more of a channel points redemption as opposed to a community challenge. Hopefully that music is not too loud, not too loud for you guys, just the right amount of loud. We do need a little bit of loud. Yeah, I'm not sure why I feel a little bit. I don't know if nervous is the right word, but maybe a little bit lethargic. No, that's also not the right word, because I feel like I'm short on energy today compared to my usual self, and I think part of it is just the COVID vaccine finally kicking in after a week. But the other part of it might have been that I did some exercises earlier today, as usual. Where is this last? Oh, I already did all of the daily commissions. And I just feel a little bit low on energy today. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying the stream. We'll see if things pick back up later tonight. Another reason might just be that I had a pretty quick and big dinner, and I might just be feeling the tail end of of some carb coma. Whoa, I got like a 6 on top of my head. Is that my friendship level? Oh, it is my friendship level. Nice. So yeah, I might be in a bit of a food coma right now, but hopefully to recover pretty quick and get back to you guys. So let's go and check that item off. We got daily quests are done. Right, so today we're gonna be doing hangouts. Hangouts. I'm pretty far behind on my hangouts. I've only done like half of one. Let's see, spend resin and then daily check-in as well. Daily check-in, let me go and do that real quick. You guys are looking at a partial browser in that little side window there. Okay, so we got some ore today, very nice. And I also have to do my bounties at some point as well. Yeah, we can. I guess we can do some of the repetitive stuff while and my energy is picking back up, and then right around maybe in 10, 20 minutes. Hopefully, I'll have some energy. We're gonna be doing the hangout events, and then for the hangout events, I'm gonna be reading out loud the dialogue. I do believe one of the items that you guys can redeem in the channel points is drink 1 liter of water, which is this thing. This thing right here is 1 liter of water. It's so big it won't even fit in the camera frame. Um, yep, I'm just checking the framing of the camera. Um, and it's filled up to the brim, and I will drink the entire liter in one go. I've done it once before, and it kind of hurt my stomach. But I think it's a good way to force yourself to stay hydrated. All right, let's see. Whom do we have to give almond tofu to? Where are we going this time? Not too far from here. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of frame dips. I'm not entirely sure why, because this is a very powerful PC. In fact, let me double check on my resource use on the computer side of things. I did just upgrade the motherboard BIOS for this computer, and there might be some items that aren't working perfectly fully yet. Okay, so it looks like the fancy capture card that I got, which is currently capturing my Sony A7C in 4K. It's taking quite a bit of processing power, so that might explain some of the dips in frame rate for me. But hopefully that doesn't show up for you guys' side, since Twitch is I think limited to 60 FPS. Let's see. Iju wants diamond tofu. Oh no, not diamond tofu. That would hurt my teeth. Almond tofu. He says, "Hi. Oh, you must have seen my commission. Have you prepared the almond tofu for me? Yeah. Have we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's nice that I kind of just had this in my inventory." Iju says, "Yay, almond tofu. I'll take that. This is for you. Thank you for helping. I hope this almond tofu will keep Yi Xian happy." I don't understand what's with the fixation between kids and referring to themselves in the third person. Because I think like most of the kids that I know say me, I, and my a lot. Quite a lot. I like Toast has contributed the last 644 organic soybeans to the Jonely cosplay challenge. Thank you. We have just finished the community challenge goal, and let me go and pull up my eBay history, hopefully without doxing myself, to show you guys that I have indeed purchased the costume. It will not be a cosplay that is, well, it will not be a cosplay that is oh man, there's a lot of tracking numbers on here that I can't that I can't get rid of. Let me see if I can get this one to show up on stream. Um, let's see, more actions. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up in my email account to show you guys, because I believe those are usually don't show too much information from eBay. No, still it shows my exact address. um, what about this one? Okay, display images. Okay. And then I'll just scroll down a little bit so that it skips my name. Um, all right. Actually, I'll pull up the item listing in my anonymous browser, just so that I don't end up doxing myself for my personal details. Yep. Okay. Let me go over to the desktop real quick. Yep. Here it is. I'm not signed into my account, so I can't prove that I've purchased this item, but I've gotten Genshin Impact Only cosplay costume full set custom made. And if I were to buy it now, it'd take another month and a half. But the one that I bought should be coming at the end of May if everything goes well. Um, yeah, it's it's a little bit expensive. I even checked the sizing chart, but I really like this because you check the quality of some of the materials that they use. It's fairly high quality compared to some of the other ones I was looking at. The fabrics look very nice. When you get cosplay online, like usually the fabric is super thin because it's not really built for durability and it's not built for warmth, which is, what you normally would want out of clothing. But this one, it looks pretty thick, it looks pretty puffy, looks soft, and hopefully it doesn't have too many issues. So I did purchase this. I'm not able to show the order receipt because I don't want to dox myself, but it is coming, and once it's here, I'll give you guys updates um, on shipping updates. Yes, Toast says, Ayayaka, don't dox yourself, Mr. Scuff streamer. Thank you. Despite all of my efforts, I'm still very, very scuff. But for those of you guys who just joined the stream, side cam, I did get a capture card, which means I am able to use my camera. And hopefully you guys can tell the quality difference compared to my old camera, which was a Insta360 1R. Yes, it was that. But I got my new camera, and this is what you guys look like to me now. Whoa, that's the focus is not there. Let me go and change the focus real quick. Whoa. So this is my Sony A7C, not A7S, but A7C. I think it's about 2K when I got it, and it's probably fallen down just a little bit by now. And then I have this manual Blackmagic lens attached to it, which is I think 28 millimeter lens, but it does not have autofocus. I wanted to adjust the focus manually for this because I wanted to use this lens exclusively for video. So hopefully that's nice and crispy for you guys, as well as some nice bokeh in the background. Should hopefully be good for for our electronics streams. And you are right, Toast. There will be no more random camera zooms. No more random camera zooms to distract your attention from this beautiful, engaging, professional content that is happening on your screen in the gameplay right now. And by engaging and professional, I mean really just a bunch of farming and grinding. All right, what do we have left? Right, we were doing some of the weeklies. The weeklies. Man, we're just dying for content in Genshin, aren't we? I thought about doing a stream to comment on the 1.5 update videos that were released sometime, I think on Friday of last week. Since I haven't watched through the entire video yet, but I have, well, I just got kind of wet back there. But I have not yet found a good time to go and watch it. I was thinking about watching it on stream, but I think most of you guys have already seen it too. All right, so I think this is actually Chi-Chi's dad, right? Or not, maybe not dad, but caretaker. Herbalist Gui wants to have some Qingxing. And thankfully we have a non-zero number. Oh no, we're short on one. Should I cancel his and then just do a Mondstadt request instead? Or maybe I can fly there real quick. I think it is up here. Okay. But yeah, Saturday is a very busy night. I saw a lot of people streaming. Winnie is currently streaming, I believe. Transcendence just finished his stream, like, as he does every day. I have no doubt that Hello Kylie is gonna be online sometime soon. Sack Accountant and Winnie, or not Winnie, Sack Accountant and Honeychews. They streamed yesterday for Honeychew's birthday. Um, and if any of you guys were there for a stream, it ended it it ended abruptly. And I hope she's doing okay. I think her mods will check in on her. I hope. She is the person doing. Well, she does a lot of art. She does a lot of genshin. But she is also the person who is whom I've commissioned for our channel emotes for my channel. She's submitted some sketches. I think I showed it off on stream a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I can't wait for them to be finished because I really like her art and I really like her style. Yeah, okay, and we actually have enough changing this time. And she sent me some sketches, and the sketches already look really good. So I can't wait, and I can't wait to give you guys some additional channel content in the term in terms of emotes, just because every time we raid, the raid message is literally scuff streamer chop so has no emotes. All right, do we get all of the? I think we have just one more, one more. But yeah, I think once I finish building the LED mask, I'm gonna have to reset up this camera so that it's not pointing at my hands anymore. I'd prefer for this camera to actually point towards my my back actually. But I'm always afraid of like turning around and then, of course, face is gonna show. Smiley Yenshao wants to have some sausage. Here's some sausage. There you go. There you go, sir. These aren't half bad. All right. And then, does he also sell sausages? Okay, he does. He doesn't. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't want to know your whole life story, Yan Xiao. I know you're a buff guy and you got like a criminal record, but probably got a lot of stories to tell. But tonight we're doing hangouts, and we're not hanging out with the chef. Okay, and I believe that's the last of the requests. I'll do the bounties off stream just because they're a little bit less interesting to look at. Yep. Okay. I think that is the requests that's done. Oh, I was supposed to do it on Mondays. Completely missed it. And I can't run artifacts yet because the timer has reset. I got some resin, but I'll go and spend it a little bit later. So I guess we can start on the hangout events. I do feel a little bit more energetic now that the carbs have gone through the system and they've been broken down a little bit to the point where I have a steady supply of glucose across my bloodstream to supply me for the next 6 hours of streaming. I don't know if it's going to be actually 6 hours, but I'm going to try and go until at least 2 o'clock today, especially for you. Kachidoki Cyclone, you told me to degen on a Wednesday. What kind of monster are you? But today I actually have quite a bit of time, and don't have to wake up tomorrow morning. I can degen a little bit longer than I usually do. All right, let's go over to the teleporter. And then let's start one of the hangout events. I believe I just go under the journal, right? And let me start a poll so that you guys can give me feedback on which person we should hang out with. So I believe Alex is not yet in the stream. Where is okay? But let me do a poll. Usually this is where I would ask for help. But I believe Alex might be doing his homework for university. Hangout events. Hangout with whom? And then let's do Barbara, Noel, Chongyun, and Bennett. Okay, duration, let's set it to maybe like 3 minutes. Sure. Okay. So please let me know if there's someone that you prefer for me to hang out with over others. Wow, I am getting all sorts of frame drops today. Um, Probably because of this fancy camera that's currently capturing at 1080p 60. Let me see if there's anything I can do to tune it down just a little bit. I'm still very new to setting this up. Video input is 1080p 59. Format, can I do the 720p 30? Let's try that. No, that's for recording, unfortunately. Yeah, it might just end up eating the rest of my GPU for the rest of the stream until I have time to fully figure out how to do this display capture without eating all of my GPU. I mean, I do have a 3080, so I'm still a little bit surprised that just the fact that I'm using a camera is taking all of these cycles. Let's see. What are the results so far? We got one for Noah, one for Bennett. Very nice, very nice. I guess maybe we can finish some of these routes. Um, I was gonna say something about... Yeah, what was it? Totally forgot. Um, Story quests. Do we have any keys to claim? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're all maxed out. Oh, that's right. In 1.5, I hear that there's gonna be new hangout characters. I forgot exactly whom. Um, yeah, but I think there's two more characters that they are adding to the hangouts list. Um, there should be a fair bit of content for us to go through. I've just been procrastinating all of the hangouts just because um, the carb is getting to my brain. Uh, just because they don't have a due date, right? And we've been swarmed, we've been overwhelmed with events for the last 4 or 5 weeks. That it didn't really make sense to go and do the hangouts just because time spent doing hangouts means time's not making primo gems, unfortunately. Okay. We still got a few more seconds left on the poll. Hello. どうぞごゆっくり。ごめんなさい。ほんとごめんなさい。 Hello, everybody. VV Wizard, hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. It's unfortunately you were able to raid me before I was able to raid you. But welcome to the stream. We're doing Genshin Impact tonight, doing some hangouts, and then we are doing some whatchamacallit, some Abyss if we have some extra time. But I've got a new camera. I've got a new capture card. Let me go and shout you out. I am trying to remember to do that more habitually. Shout out for VV Wizard. VV Wizard is, I think I know him from Sizer. And I do see him in some of the chats every once in a while. I think you're more of a variety streamer, right? VV Wizard. I think every time I see you, you're playing a different. You're playing a different game. But you also play League pretty consistently. Is that right? But yeah, you guys do check out VV Wizard. He's also a pretty regular streamer within our circle of streamer buddies. VV Wizard says, "Well, yeah, kind of. LOL. I mainly play Apex and League." Ah, yes. Apex. I did remember tuning in at in one of your Apex sessions, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on, but this kind of looks a little bit like Planetside. But yeah, it's been a while since I last played a straight shooter. But yes, thank you for the raid, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content tonight. We're taking it relatively easy for the first couple hours, but I am hoping to stay up a little bit later than usual tonight. V Wizard says, and randomly pick up stuff. Like right now, I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 through 15. Okay. My understanding of Final Fantasy, what little understanding I do have, is that even one of them takes several thousand hours to fully get the party that you want. But then again, I haven't played it myself. I just know of several people who have spent a good portion, a good chunk of their life exclusively in one of the Final Fantasy games. Viva Wizard says they average out to about 38 hours a game. Actually, that's really manageable. Yeah, because I believe Death Stranding was about, yeah, when I played Death Stranding, that was about 35 hours, and that was a very enjoyable like trekking trekking game. But it was also a very enjoyable JRPG. So I guess you don't really need to spend that much time finishing the game if you're trying to go through the story. Is that right? Also, I remember Final Fantasy has quite a few MMORPGs, right? Like, are you when you get to 14, is it just gonna be is it 14 that is the MMORPG? Um, but for the MMORPGs, do they have their own stories, or are they kind of like Genshin, where you can kind of just play forever? I'm not sure. Vivi Wizard says, yeah, 11 and 14, but I'm a pass on them. Okay. I think the poll just finished, if I can still find it. Yeah, where is the poll? Um, how do I view poll results? What the heck? Twitch, please. Community activity, maybe? Nope, it's not in here. I believe it was a tie between Noel and Bennett. And I think Bennett is the person that I have spent less time with, so I am good to go for a Bennett run, unless someone has a poll results. Can let me know of the poll results. I think it just kind of like disappear off the screen, and now I can't actually see it. That's so strange. Yep, it just says Jonely cosplay community challenge goal completed. Oh, excuse me. VV Wizard says if you do dot slash, or I guess just slash poll. Let's try slash poll. Oh, that's for a new poll. Dot slash poll. I don't think dot slash is. Nope. Oh, rip. Never mind. Yeah. I might have to go and look that up after the stream. I don't want to spend too much time debugging. All right, so let's just go with Bennett today. How do we start the journey with Bennett as well? By the way, VV Wizard, do you play Genshin? I don't think I've seen you stream it, but maybe you played earlier and just waiting out the content drought. Fantastic Voyage. Okay, we're still missing quite a few routes with Bennett here. How do I see his? How do I actually start this? Okay, right. Okay, so I've only gotten the crappy and the equally short, but less crappy ending. I'm guessing some of these other routes are a lot longer. Let's go and begin Hangout. BB Wizard says, I played a decent amount very early on, stopped a little after Lyra came out. I think that's the name. Yeah, so if you check the map, this whole region up on the northeast is Mondstadt. And then this region on the southwest is Lyra. So both of these were available during launch, but the region they added recently is this big blue mountain that's discolored in the middle of the map, which is Dragonspine. I think they came out with this around December or so. But yeah, I think that's about the time when a lot of people started feeling burnt out. Well, it's so weird looking at Bennett just like standing there. And they really haven't added new regions since, but they've been adding like kind of smaller events here and there to go and fill out the time. Oh, I'm gonna need to readjust my volume settings so we can actually hear him talk in Chinese. Bennett says, "Ah, it's you. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine? Oh, wait, actually, I think I've gone through this area. Um, oh, no, it starts over at this branch. Okay, so I can't, I think this is the correct place to start for me. Um, Bennett says, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. And then I believe last time, it was a very long time ago since we last did Bennett's Hangouts. And of course, I need to go and tune the audio settings to enable dialogue right after this. But I think I last used "You Admire Me." Is that it? Chop Soy's Adventure Team. Okay, right. This is all dialogue that we've already done. Um, right. Okay. What was the part that we haven't done yet? It's been way too long since I've last done the Bennett quest. I don't want to get you into trouble. Just want to watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me. Um, yeah. Okay. And then last time, I'm pretty sure I picked Let's Go on an Adventure. Okay. And this time we're gonna pick we should go and do something else instead. Something else? I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah. Let's forget about adventuring for now. So what should we do instead? So I guess we're kind of asking Bennett to go on a date. Bennett says, apart from going on ventures, the only other thing that I do is take care of my dad. Of my dad's. That I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. He has multiple dads? Huh? Okay. Bennett says, so I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring. Let me think about it. What does he mean by dads? Does he like literally mean dads? Because I'd be surprised because Genshin Impact is a Chinese game and homosexuality in China is well there's cultural and political boundaries against it. Unfortunately, not that it doesn't exist. It's just it's culturally frowned upon for at least for the older generations. Bennett says, "All right, I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'd be totally worth it." Um, but don't forget, I'll bring my bad luck with me. Okay, so it'll probably won't be very fun trip. Haha. Um, I'm looking forward to it. You know, good luck, bad luck. We're here for each other. Bennett says, really? Looking forward to hanging out with someone like me? Seems like the rumors are all true. You really are a nice person. Eh? So what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? Let's hang around town. Let's hang around town. Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm back at talking about adventuring again. You must think that I'm so boring. Yeah, let's change the topic. I'm gonna bully him a little bit, just a little bit. Bennett says, how about we go to the souvenir store? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Mondstadt is where I grew up. View Wizard says, Bennett, FR has my type of confidence. Bennett of FR? What is FR? Bennett FR. I can't, I might have lost context on that one. For real? Huh, I've never seen an abbreviate like that. But then again, I am a boomer. So it'll take me a while to catch up with the youngins language, so to speak. But he is yeah, he is very confident. Maybe a little foolhardy, but I guess those are all different sides of the same coin. I just realized I lost the heart up here. I must have said something a little bit incorrect earlier. Probably when I was bowling him. It says let's go. Yeah, I guess hopefully if we don't make him too upset. Oh my goodness, it's so strange watching him just like run around because like I'm in a single player and he's just here. Oh my goodness, you can talk to him. What happens if you talk to him during his hangout event? Oh, it just goes to the next stage. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn on the the character dialogue again. Bennett says, Marjorie. Marjorie says, oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you in a long time. I thought you were off wandering, adventuring in some faraway place I've never heard of. No, it's just that I got myself into a tight spot here. Ended up getting held for quite a while. Oh, okay, so he's referring back to the quest that we had with Razor, I think, when he got stuck in at the Colosseum, and then Razor also got stuck at the Colosseum, and both of them were starving. Measure says, "Aha, what else is new? What are you looking to buy this time?" Bennett says, "Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff that I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along." Measure says, "You mean Herman's custom adventure map?" Hmm. And it says, that's right, an adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer. It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring and his comments too. Interestingly enough, for Bennett's Chinese VA, when or for all of the Chinese VAs, um, what is this song? This song is a lot of hype. Are we on like a 3-hour playlist? Nope, no, we are not. Huh? This is in my Twitch playlist. When was this added? Oh, we are not playing the Twitch playlist. Okay, let me go and update that real quick. Shuffle play. Okay, is it playing? Hello. Oh, okay. Back into our normal, or I guess a more regular playlist. Okay. But in the Chinese version of Genshin, when they say adventuring, they use the word 冒险, which is literally to take risks. And I think it's like it probably just means adventuring, but I've always interpreted it as activities that involve more significant risk than just adventuring. Um, maybe well, I guess that's kind of what adventuring means in English as well. It does involve risk, otherwise it's not adventuring. Marjorie says, "Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined." Bennett says, "What? Oh shoot, that's such a shame." Poor Marjorie. Oh, excuse me, I ate that dinner way too quick. Marjorie says, "Yes, I am the one who has to bear the loss after all. So maybe I should reconsider whether I'm happy to accept orders from Bennett in the future." Bennett says, "Well, do you have any alchemist's goggles?" Is that what he's wearing right now? Alchemist goggle? Maybe he's a part-time alchemist. "I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made especially for alchemists." Ah, okay. When you wear them, you can see all of the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy. Um, like if you have a vision, you can detect the elemental energy. That's quite useful. I feel like I can do all of that already. uh, all right, we're gonna not bully him this time. We're gonna pick the agree option this time. Vivi Wizard says, it's always cool to learn stuff like that. I know for My Hero Academia, when Todoroki's dad calls him child, when Todoro's dad calls him a child, it is a term that is used for animals rather than people. Huh. So does he call him Gakki, which is like little kid, or I know in Chinese we have a term. I think it's well, I'm not gonna say it because it's kind of a swear word. But I think it's used to describe a child who is insolent. Is that the word insolent? Um, I wouldn't be surprised if Japanese has a similar word, kind of like brat, but like maybe a lot more what's the word? Explicit. No, that's not the word. God, it's escaping me. But it's more of a bad word. View Wizard says, I'm not super sure because I don't look up the direct word, but I know he uses a word that's usually used for animals. Hmm. I can't remember enough Japanese. I can barely use my brain as Pepega as I am, just streaming. But I think I know what you're talking about, but I also can't recall it. Would it be Butayaro? Like pig? Maybe? I don't know. Marjorie says, "Oh, I'm afraid that these alchemist goggles referred to are just a rumor. I talked to the alchemist Timaeus. I came to do some alchemy, and all I got was Timaeus talking to me. He told me that there's no such thing." Bennett says, "Ugh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again." Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. Todoroki is the half cold, half hot dude, right? He's usually pretty chill, but every once in a while he gets a little bit emotional. Um, I think I watched Hiroaka until maybe the end of season 3 or 4. Like I think I watched. Oh yeah, the last guy that I watched was there was a little girl, and then they were trying to save her, and but like she's hanging out with her dad, something like that. That was the last season I watched before before I took a break. And I was waiting for the season to finish, but then I haven't gone back to binge it yet. Viewer says yes, probably because of to oh man, the brain's so Pepega right now. Like I just feel so cloudy right now. Probably because of the vaccine finally kicking in for me. Oh my goodness, it just got bright all of a sudden. Um, oh yeah, to Todoroki being the half cold dude. Bennett says no matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves. Wait, they're slime gloves. So why are they grippy? Marjorie says those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're a quite popular product. Excellent. Um, yeah, well, let's head somewhere else. Bennett says, haha, it's okay, no big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Bennett says, don't let it bother you. Imagine this, like, Bennett is the canonical unlucky guy. He still has more money than Mona. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go. Aviva Wizard says, yes, yeah, that's season 4. Yeah, I'd want to go back to binge again, but like long shonen arcs, like Bleach or Naruto, Attack on Titan, Hero Aka, I'd prefer to have the story be like somewhat complete before I fully invest. And like I think I spent 4 seasons with Hero Aka, and I'm just waiting to see like waiting for like the big arcs that are like must watches before I jump back on the bandwagon, and then I'll take another pause and then come back a few years. But yeah, let's turn on the audio. Oira dazzle. Let's turn on the oira dazzle. Bennett. Oh, I still have it in Japanese from the last time we did the Dainsleaf quest. Ooh, that was a while ago. Table for 2, please. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm gonna look at the audio levels in a bit. Sarah says, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today. Ooh, is this discrimination? Huh? How come? It doesn't seem really busy here. Let me go and turn the volume up just a little bit more on the game. Because I see the bars and they're about the same as the music, and I do want to hear them. But it says, huh? How come? It doesn't seem really busy here.
ちょうどお二人が来る少し前に予約が入りまして。
How can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order. Okay, just checking the audio levels a little bit more, making sure that I'm still audible to you guys. Just a little bit more, okay.
ゲーテホテルにいるスネージナヤの使節団が料理を出してほしいそうなんです。
Entire delegation from the Sneznaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they've been here since the launch of the game. Are they ever gonna leave? And they asked us to provide a meal
ですの
service.
で席は空いていますが、厨房は今大忙しで。
So although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been.
本当に無茶な注文です。しかし、
They
あ
really
んな
know
に
how to
お代
rope
を
in
いただ
people
いて
into
は。
doing such things for them. If only they haven't offered to pay us so much. It looks like we'll have to give up. I bet it's those pesky Fatui again. Let's go and beat up some Fatui. Why
あい
not?
つらとはあまり関わったことがないんだよな。
Bennett says, "Oh, I've never had any dealings with
ただ
them,
血気盛ん
but
で
I have heard
気性
that they
の
are
荒い奴
arrogant
だっ
and
てことだけ
aggressive.
は知ってる。まあ仕方ないか。
In which case, there's probably isn't much that we can do
じゃあ
about it.
次はモンドショップに行ってみ
Well,
よう。
then why don't we go
日
to
常で使える
Mondstadt
冒険
General
物資
Goods?
が
At
買え
least
るん
we
だ。
can get some basic adventure
どうだ
supplies.
興味あ
What do
る
you
だろ
think? You're in, right?
行こうぜ。
Ikoze. All right, let's go.
あれおかしいな。
あれ
ブランシュさんがいないなんて珍しい。告知板に何か書いてないか見てみようぜ。
I wasn't able to get all of that, but it looks like Blanche is in here, and we're gonna go and see what the sign says. Vivi Wizard says he calls Todoroki Ko. Ko means child, right? Like Kodomo. Kodomo is child. Which is offspring, but in the manga, its kanji is different than the child offspring Ko. Oh, and uses the animal offspring. Oh, huh. Interesting. It's nice that some languages give you the ability to express additional meaning just in the way that words are written, as opposed to having a perfect one-to-one mapping between like written form and the pronunciation. Like English is one of those words where you might not know the meaning of a word, but just by looking at it, you know how it's pronounced, right? Like because it's a phonetic alphabet. But in Chinese and in kanji Japanese, if you see a character or a word, you don't know how to pronounce it right away. Kind of like you don't know its meaning right away. Mondstadt General Goods Board right here. What did it say? I totally forgot. 50% all items. Okay. Bennett. All right, so we didn't find them.
割引サービスだって。
Wow, is this for real? A discount? Don't most places have a sale every now
で
and then?
もこんな幸運なことに出くわすなんて。
I found that Bennett's Japanese voice actor sounds a lot more masculine than his voice in other languages. Like in English, I think he's just straight up voiced by a female voice actress. And then in Chinese, his voice is definitely higher. But in Japanese, for some reason, he sounds like a very Genki shonen protagonist. I wonder why they changed direction for his voice just for Japanese. He says, sure, but not when I'm around. I've never had such good luck before. He's never gotten a coupon in the mail.
運がいい人といるとやっぱり
Must be
違うね。
because I'm here with you, while lucky folk really have it different. Yeah, I'm glad I brought you luck.
お前本当にいい
Alright,
やつだな。
filled up that heart back there. And it says, hey, you're so nice.
でもこんなにい
Then
いこと
again,
があっ
any
ても
discount is a bit
ブラン
meaningless
シュさん
without
がいなき
Blanche
ゃ意
being
味ないよ
here.
な。少しここで待ってみるか。
Shall we wait here for a
ブランシュさ
while?
んが帰ってきたら
When
と
Blanche
ことん買っ
comes
てよ。
back, I'm gonna buy a
めっ
lunch.
たにないチャ
A
ンスだ
bunch.
からな。
After all, this is a rare opportunity,
俺みたい
especially
な
for
やつにと
someone
って
like
は
me.
ブランシュさん遅いな。
Lunch is sure taking a while. I'm gonna skip this track. It might be a little bit too quiet. I'm starting to get sleepy. Vivi Wizard says, okay, I gotta run. Have a good stream. Exclamation mark alert. Thank you for stopping by, Vivi. Wizard. I don't know if you have a preferred name over that, but thank you for stopping by today. And I hope you enjoy your alternative activities in your run. Yes, let's go and skip to... Okay, sure. Sure, why not? And let me check this is actually properly shuffled. Yep, okay, sure. It's shuffled enough. Blanche's son is
何
taking
か
a while.
急ぎの用事でもあるのかな。ブランシュさんがいないのなんてあま
It
り
must
見た
be
ことないけ
emergency.
ど。
I feel like she hardly leaves the counter. I have a bad
お
feeling
い
about
おい、
this.
そうしゃべ
Really,
るなっ
don't
て。
worry. If we manage to catch a sale, today's gonna be a good
今
day.
日は運がいいに違いない。
Yeah.
辛抱も
Patience is a
冒険者にと
virtue
って
for
は必要不可
adventures.
欠な
There's
要素
no
だ。
rush. That's kind of strange coming from him because
もしかしてブラン
he
シュさんに
seems the
何かあったんじゃな
personality
いか。
to rush headfirst into things. Bennett says, do you think that Blanche is in some sort of trouble?
心配だ。
I'm getting a bit
セールも
worried.
大
The
事だけど、
50% discount is a
ブラン
big
シュさ
deal,
んの
but
安全
compared
の
to
方がもっ
Blanche's
と大事
safety,
だ。
I mean, yeah, it's been too
あ
long.
あまりにも遅いから不吉なことを考えてしまっ
It's
たな。
probably just all the waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Go and drink some additional
落ち着
water.
け。
Bennett says, come on, snap out of it. Okay. So Blanche is not showing up. Dot,
俺
dot,
が
dot.
言うのもなんだけど、
I usually don't say this,
諦めるしか
but do
な
you
いの
think
か。
it's time we gave up?
ブランシュさん、多分
Blanche
しばらく帰ってこないよ
Come
な。
back today, right?
やっぱり
I guess I
自分の運
overestimated
を
my
過大
luck.
評価し
Aha.
すぎてたみたいだ。
Yeah, I gotta say, I ran out of patience a long
本当にごめん。
time ago.
少し意地になりすぎ
Oh,
て
I
たかも
lost
しれ
the
ない。
heart there, unfortunately.
お前の気持ちを考えてなかったな。
Can't bully him too much. Bennett says, I'm sorry I got so obsessed with the idea of that discount that I didn't stop to consider your feelings.
あらお二人さん
Ah,
もしか
Blanche
し
is
て
here.
私を待ってたんですか
Oh, are you guys waiting for
ブ
me?
ランシュさん、やっと帰ってきた。
Boranchi-san,
ずっと待って
we've
た
been
よ。
waiting for you for ages. You're finally back.
だいぶ遅いから心配したぜ。
I was getting
何
worried
かあった
about you.
の
What
か？
happened? Did you run into some sort of trouble?
いえただ家の
Oh,
ことで
nothing
少
like
し
that. I was just sorting out some things at home. Thank you for your concern, though. You didn't bother to just, like, write a sign at your shop that's like, hey, I'm gonna be back in, you know, like 2 hours or whatever?
でもどうしてここで
Blanche
私を
says, but why are you
本日
two
は
waiting
定休
anyway? I
日だって
posted
い
it.
う
Oh,
お
she
知ら
did
せを
post
貼ってい
a
たと思う
notice.
のですが
I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
定休日だって。いやいや、そんなの貼られてなかった
Close?
ぞ。
We didn't see a sign like that. Anyway, isn't that 50% off the whole store today? That's the whole reason we waited this whole time. Oh no.
ちょっと見てみますね
Blanche says, let me
お
check.
かしいですね
That's weird. It looks like someone
定
removed
休
the
日の
close
告知を
sign.
誰かに
Or
剥が
maybe
さ
the
れて
wind
し
blew
まっ
it
たんで
away.
しょうか、
うん
それか風に飛ばされてしまったのかもしれません
And the 50% sign is old.
あなたたちが見た
The
セ
half-
ールは
yeah.
昨日のものなんです
The half price notice you saw was for yesterday. Sorry about that.
え
All right. I think what this is. All right, let's just let it play. This is Dragonstad Dentai. You guys won't recognize it by the time that it plays. Bennett says, "Oh, cheer up,
あ
Bennett."
りがとう。大丈夫。
He says, "Thanks, I'm fine. I should have seen this coming."
本当にすまない。今日
So
一
so
日
sorry. I feel
お前
like
の
I've
時間
done
を無
nothing
駄に
but
した
waste your time all day.
何をやっても
No matter what I do,
やっぱ
I
り
really
不運
can't
な
shake my
体
bad
質から
luck.
は逃げられないんだ。もう時間も遅いし。
I guess it's getting a bit late. I don't think you can
これ以上これで
accomplish anything if you keep hanging out with me.
今日はここで別れよう。
So let's part ways for now, and maybe next time it'll be different.
あ、もちろんお前が嫌じゃな
That
かっ
is,
たら
if you
だけ
still
ど。
want to hang out with me next time. Is this an ending? Do we actually? Oh man, just spent the whole day waiting. Well, it's one ending. Fruitless anticipation. Well, of course the discounts aren't going to be that easy to come by. Ah, all right. Initial thoughts. A little bit amusing. I'm glad I didn't have to wait in real time. But a little bit amusing. I'm guessing that was one of the short endings for him again. Maybe all of his endings are short. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try that again. Right. Okay. So at the very beginning, this was the only branch for. Let's go and do something else besides adventuring. I see. All right. Let's start again. And then let's actually go adventuring this time, because without adventuring, he seems to be unable to get anything productive done in
こ
town.
こでお前に会うとはな。どうだ、また
Alright,
ワクワ
let's
ク
go
す
and
るような
skip
冒険を
a
始
lot
めよ
of
うと。
this.
ああ、お前のことは前々から気になってたから、あえて。もちろんどの肩書きも羨ましいぜ。ああ、毎日何気ない依頼をこなしているように見えるが、大事件が起こると必ず現れるだろう。
I
と
have
に
my
かく
reasons,
それ
okay.
に、おっと、さ、後で冒険に行くんだったら俺もついて
Aren't you gonna give me a
一緒にお前に。
hand? Okay. So yes, let's actually go for an adventure this time.
俺、お前と一緒こんな。
And let's see if we get the same one. Bennett says, wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this. Yeah, I wanted to go adventuring with you
そうだ、
too.
俺の
Okay.
友達、そのな、このレベル、何せ。でも、今回はお前もいる
You
なら、
joining me this time
こ
would
れ
be
く
a
らいの依
piece
頼
of
は朝
cake.
飯前だろ。当たり
Okay.
前だ。遺跡はそうだ。
Do you usually make food before you set out on an adventure? Yes, okay.
おう、
Because I don't think I picked that last time.
さすがだ。
The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this. Seems I can really learn a few things from you. Eh?
それなら、お
In
前の
that
言う
case,
通り
as
に
per your
料理の
tradition,
準
let's
備を
get
しよう。
cooking. Okay, cool. So we are on a different route this time.
最近そこそこい
Oh
ける
yeah,
料
I
理を
actually
作ったん
invented a
だ。
pretty nice dish recently.
まあ、すっごい美味しい
Can't
とま
say
では
it's
いかない
super
が、
tasty, but I
冒険
think
には
it'd
ぴ
be
ったりだ
perfect
と思うぜ。
for an adventure.
だか
So
ら
how
ここは
about
俺に
you?
任せてくれ。
I show you how to make it. How about I fetch the ingredients and you cook? Nice, thank you. Let's do nice and thank you.
ああ、
Oh, wait
そ
till
の
you see.
食
Oh,
材が
ingredients
足り
seem
な
to
く
be in
て
short supply. Yeah, just like the silicon shortage right now.
悪いけど、ちょっと集めてきてくれないか。
I'm really sorry. I probably need your help to get some. I heard that due to the silicon microcontroller shortage, Ford is actually cutting some sort of a fuel sensor in the cars that they're making. They're just like straight up making cars that don't have a particular component, so that they can save some of the chips for more important cars, apparently. Probably for like the Mustang, the new Mustang Mach-E. That's like their electric car. Bennett says, I'm really sorry. I probably need your help to get some.
この料理に必要なのは、
The ingredients needed for this dish are mint radish and slime condensate. One of each, please. That's pretty easy to
覚えた
get.
か。
You got
じゃ
that
あ俺
right?
は先に
Oh,
鹿狩りの調理場で
wait
待
for
って
you
るから
near the pot at
集
the
め終
Good
わったら
Hunter.
来いよ。
Come find me when you're done collecting. Okay, so we're just getting some ingredients which are probably already in our inventory. And let's talk to him again.
こんなに早く収
You
集で
got
きた
them
の
all?
か。
That's fantastic. Oh my
本当に
goodness.
すごいな。お疲れさん。
This distance is a bit suggestive. I think is the right word. Suggestive. The way that D. Luke is like looking down on him. He's not really looking towards D. Luke's eye level. I wonder if that's just like a programming error. You got them all. That's fantastic. You've really outdone yourself. Okay, we got the radish. We got the... where's the slime condensate? Do I not have any slime condensate? Are you kidding me? How many billions of slimes have I killed in this playthrough and I don't have condensate? I think I might have used it in order to craft something earlier. Oh man, gonna have to go and get some slime. Oh, wait, condensate I think might be the like higher level ingredient. Is it? No, it's the lowest level ingredient. Okay, let me just go and kill some slimes and hopefully they drop. Yeah, I think I might have crafted them all into the higher level ingredient for slime. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's see if we can find some. Right around this tree, maybe? Yeah, I think just along this road there should be a non-zero number of slimes. Dang, can't believe I don't have any slimes. That said, it's been a while since I've gone through this area. Toast says you have to switch through the tabs. I do? Let's see, do I have them here. Oh, I have 912 of them. Okay. Pepega moment. Pepega moment. That said, I feel like they should have playtested this enough to know that people are gonna run into the similar workflow that I did when their brain cells don't work so good. Aha, yeah, okay, I see. So there are tabs up here. I do wish there was like an auto submit button, so I don't have to click around so much. You just press auto submit and then it fills out all three at the same time. Thank you, Toast, for helping Scuff streamer Chop Soy figure out how to not waste time farming slimes. Bennett says, now that we got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. Bennett cooks skillfully, but something doesn't feel right. It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be alright, okay. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins. I feel like this dish reeks of misfortune, but I think if I pick this option, I'm gonna lose a heart. So I'm gonna say, are you sure this is okay to eat? Yeah, let's give him some suggestive, positive feedback. Some actionable feedback. Bennett says, I think so should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with this. So, yep. This is like how I live my life. Is I think so should be pretty much basically the same. So, yup. Next time my boss asks me about that project that's not completely finished yet, I'm just gonna give him a Bennett quote there. Bennett says, well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins. Mysterious ruins. Ominous dish. It's purple. And it has bones in it. Let me see the item description for this thing. Someone spent 15 minutes writing the flavor text. It's not even in the food category. And apparently I have some mysterious baloney. How? I'm not sure. Where is it? Would it be under quest items? There it is. Ominous dish. This is supposed to be Bennett's specialty dish, but you can sense that this dish emanates a strange feeling of misfortune. Looks like a pot of lava, a pot of purple lava with some bones in it. All right, let's go and deliver this. Well, I guess we're eating it before we head to the ruins. Temple of the Wolf. Toast says, I think Bennett should stick to making eggs. Does he have he does have a buff for cooking, right? For specifically cooking eggs. Let's see. Speaking of which, I do need some eggs. I'm running a little bit short. The music is a little bit quiet. This is a 1 hour loop. We are chill, but we are not chill for the whole hour. Okay. Maybe down just 1 more decibel. Okay. All right. One day I will get a physical slider. I don't think we need Tick anymore because we're doing our hangout quests. Okay, but let me see. Let's get some eggs. Cook. And does Bennett have a Bennett does have something special just for eggs. And it says may make a special dish. Okay, so let's auto cook. Let's get 20. Let's see what he makes as a special dish. Oh, Tevat charred egg. Revives a character and then restores an additional 150. Oh, this one restores an additional 10%. Very nice. Bennett's specialty, for some reason, every single fried egg is a little burnt around the edges, which like I kind of actually like. That said, the burnt crisp does it does lend a whole new flavor to the dish obtained by cooking. That is very nice. I did not know that he made a specialty egg. Crisps. I've been coughing more and more in the last couple of days. I think it's a combination of just general colder and drier weather, as well as my body reacting to the vaccine. I got the vaccine about a week ago, and like I had no reaction to it the first 5 days until yesterday. I started coughing a little bit late towards the night. But then again, I was also kind of drinking last night. I've got Sidecam Espolón. This is a tequila that was recommended by another Twitch streamer, whom I watch quite a lot. And I might just have a dry throat from all the drinking, but then again, I do feel a little bit weaker today than I do usual. All right, let's go and do the deserted ruins of the Thermodon. Thermodon sounds like a Dark Souls boss. Recently discovered underground ruins, even though the guild keeps warning of the dangers hidden inside. Nothing can go wrong with Bennett by your side, yeah? Of course, of course. Which party should we get? Let's get the versatile party. 吹向你，天空突然下起来大雨。Okay, Bennett X Bennett. We're just staring into each other's eyes. I'm gonna do the Hello Kylie thing and take a picture. Let me see. Where's my camera? Let's get the special camera. Ow. Cannot use in domains. Ah, that's so unfortunate. All right. Let's get the MRE back up. Ooh, speaking of MREs, I need to do an MRE stream. Oh, I need to go and write that down right now. Before I forget. I will do an MRE stream as a part of the affiliate celebration stream that I've been planning for a couple weeks now. MRE eating stream. Okay, wrote it down so I can figure it out later. And it says, it feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? It looks like the door in front of is closed, with the only door behind us is open. This is a DMCA song, but since I have Twitch VOD track enabled, I hopefully should not get muted. Hopefully. Actually, this song itself is not DMCA, but it uses samples from other DMCA songs, as you guys can notice. It looks like the door in front is closed, and the only door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Well, that seems like our only option. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go and try to operate it. Okay. I feel like we've done this... Oh. Actually, we have not done this dungeon yet. Just as I expected. So, it's locked behind us, but hopefully it's open in front of us. Now the door behind us is closed. Yep. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's important to make sure that there's a way back. That's what my dad says. That's what my dads always say. Okay, this is the second time he's mentioned a plural number of dads. I wonder if he means that he has two dads. Like, the same way that we would have two dads IRL. Or is he saying that he has multiple parental figures in his life? Maybe the former option. I've never heard of this lore before, that Bennett having two dads, or, you know, more than one dad. Maybe three dads. We don't judge. Bennett says, let me try the mechanism one more time. What just... Okay, sorry. Mechanical device says clicking sounds. Bennett says, it seems to be jammed. Are we locked in here? I think so, at least. That's what it seems. It seems that way for now. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just need to believe that there's some sort of a way out. A way out.
くそ、どういうことだ。
What's going on? Hey, did you hear that?
さっき開い
It
た
sounded
扉
like
の
it
向こ
came
うか
from
ら
the
声
door
がした
up
ぞ。
ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin
俺ら
too?
の早く行ってみよ
Let's go and check them out. Haite kute kete mio. Hayaku. Hayaku is hurry up, I think. Bennett X. Oh, excuse me. Sorry,
う。
guys.
見ろ。服装
Bennett
からし
X
て
Bennett.
冒険者みたいだ
Bennett
ぞ。
says, over there, another adventurers by the look of it. Well, by his green getup. Definitely from the Adventurers Guild. Royce, just like the chocolate. Alright, Bennett, what do you think?
こんにちは。冒険者さん。
I
俺たち
think the
も
last time in Genshin that I saw someone from the Adventurers Guild who's not like Catherine was the dead guy. Like there was it was during the Dainsleif quest at towards the end when we found the portal, and then there's just like a dead guy there. Actually, I don't think he was Adventurers Guild. I think that was a treasure hunter. And like I feel like the game just doesn't have a lot of dead people who just like die. And I was like, isn't it been a couple of days since we found this corpse? Hasn't it been rotting away? And it looked like it was just a treasure hoarder like hunched over. And it says, "Hello, fellow traveler. We're like you. We're here too." Roy says, "Bennett." Oh no.
お前だったのか。
Omoe Royce, it's you.
なんてこと
Roy
だ。
says, "Oh no, please. Oh no, 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 no."
またお前に会
Royce,
えて
it's your
嬉しい
lucky
よ。
day.
最近
Bennett
調子はど
says,
うだ。
"I'm so happy to see
俺
you
はずっ
again.
とお前たちのことが気にな
How
っ
are you
て。
doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently."
こんな
That's kind of
に
you.
運が悪いなんて、どうしてよりによってお前とここで会うんだ。
Konani Warui. Not okay. This is the worst. Ugh, why did I have to run into you? Bennett probably gets that a lot. I feel bad for him. He says, nice to see you
苦
too.
労して扉を開けたっていうのに、
Took me forever to get this
なぜか急に
door
閉まる
open.
し。
Finally, I was able to advance further in. All of a sudden, it closes again.
それは
I guess
俺が装置を操作
that's
した
because I activated mechanism just now.
そうだろうな。
I knew it. I knew it. Of course it was you. I knew it as
お
soon
前
as
を
I
見た
saw
瞬
you.
間、全部わかったよ。
Man, Royce has got a bone to pick. Like, dude, get your emotions out with the psychiatrist.
お前がいるだけ
As
で
long as you're
冒
around,
険
no
がうまくい
adventure
かない
can
んだ
ever
よ。
be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day.
今日は最悪の日だ。
How can you blame this all on someone else? And this is totally harsh. I feel like Bennett doesn't deserve all of this, even though
ベネットと
he's
組むなんて何考えてん
statistically
だ。
the correct cause of all of this. Roy says, "Who are you? And what the heck are you thinking teaming up with Bennett? Yo, I'm the hero of Mondstadt, man. Better watch your
喧嘩
mouth.
しない喧嘩しない。
Don't fight, don't fight."
紹介するよ。
Chop Suey, let me
ロイスは
introduce
ベニー
Royce, the
冒険団
former
の
member
元
of
団員
Benny's
で
Adventurers
俺の友
team.
達なんだ。
So Royce and Benny used to be good friends, I guess. Used to be a keyword. And old friend of mine.
友達。俺は何も言わずに冒険団を辞めたっていうのに。
Royce says, "Friend,
友
I
達だなんて。
didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and yet you think of me as your friend?"
まあいい。さっきは少しカッとなった。
Never mind.
Sorry.
I'm a little on edge because of what just happened. I'm
で
sorry.
も実際俺のせいだから。
Bennett says, "Well, it was my fault,
だ
haha."
けど、
You think?
当時は
So
本当
I,
に耐えられ
I
なかったんだ。
left because at that time I really couldn't stand it a
元々順調だった
second
冒険も。
longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch. Man, Royce, have you ever heard of giving feedback to your teammates? Like, you know, someone bothers you, you don't just ghost them, you don't just cancel out on them and leave without saying a word. Yeah, just give them some feedback. You just be like, hey, I don't think this is the right thing for me. I don't think this is the right thing for you. We're better off doing our own things. But you shouldn't just leave without saying a word. Could not stand it a second longer.
お前の冒険団に入ってから歩け
Give
ばこれ
feedback.
は
Give feedback.
雷には打たれるわ。挙句
But
の果て
after
に
you're
筆跡も
joining your
崩れ
adventure
るわなん
team,
て
I
ことが
was
後を絶た
tripping
なか
and
った。
falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the numbers of the times the ruins would just cave in on us.
もう完全に偶然なんかでごまかせるものじゃなかったんだよ。
Yeah, nobody's blaming you, and how do you think it feels for Bennett, right? But give him some feedback. Don't just
それ
ghost
に
out on
最後の一
people.
回は 突然現れた意味不明な爆弾で左足を怪我したんだぞ。それで耐えられなくなっ
The
て
last straw was
冒険
when my
団をやめた
left
んだ。
leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. He couldn't stand it anymore because his leg got hurt. So I left, and I went back to being an independent adventurer.
後になってから
Only afterwards did I
冒険
start
団の
hearing
悪い
horror
噂を知
stories
ったよ。
about Benny's adventures, seems sad. Yeah, Bennett did not volunteer for all this bad luck. You blame
それは
Mihoyo.
分かってる。確かに全部ベネットのせいにするべきじゃない。
Roy says, "You're right, I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that." Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and close my window because it's getting a little bit chilly where I am, to the point where I'm coughing. Okay, I am back and I got some chocolate just for the additional sugar. Yeah, I don't know why I feel super drowsy today. Where were we? Joyce says, "Yeah, you're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that."
まあな、過去のことなんだし、そんな
And
こ
it
とを
says,
思い
"All
返
right,
す
all
と
right.
気
It's in
分
the
悪く
past
なる
now."
だけだろ。
Talking about all the bad things that happened will just make you more upset, right? And he's so considerate, you know. He's thinking about other people's feelings.
そのロイス、
Royce, I still want to say sorry
俺
for
の
all the
体質
trouble that I
で
caused
お
you.
前に迷惑。
別に謝らなくていい。
Oh, no need to
俺にも悪い
apologize
と
to
こ
me.
ろはあった
I've made my fair share of mistakes as well.
そうだ、もう一つ言わなきゃ
Oh
いけな
yeah,
いこ
one
と
more
が
thing
あ
I
るん
needed
だ。
to tell you. The door
入
we
ってき
came
た扉が
through
閉まっちゃってな。
on the way also got
開けられそう
closed,
に
so I
ない
don't
んだ
think
よ。
we can get it open again.
だから今、俺たちは閉じ
So
込めら
we're
れてるっ
probably
てわ
trapped
け
here
だ。
for now. What a pain in the
い
butt.
や
Yeah. Royce says dot
ベ
dot dot.
ネット
Yo, chill, dude. We're stuck whether you get angry or not. So I'd rather get stuck with a pleasant person.
ああ、もうやっぱりお前
Royce,
と一緒
chill,
にいる
man.
とろくなことがない。
Everything also goes wrong. Always goes wrong when I'm with
で
you.
も仕方ないじゃないか。
Well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
どうするんだよ。
What am I supposed to do?
こっ
I've
ちは
used up
もう
all my
食料が
supplies
尽きてるんだぞ。
already. Yeah, well, you should have had a backup cache. It's your job to be prepared, Royce.
俺、
This is
ロイ
it.
スは
This
今
is
日
how I go, isn't it?
お前
Here
のせいで
today,
ここ
all
で死
because
ぬ
of
んだ。
Bennett whimpers.
あ
その、どう謝ればいいかわからないけど、
I'm gonna turn
よ
the
かったら
sound down
俺
just
た
a
ち
little
が
bit.
持ってきた食料を分けてやるよ。
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize, but if you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you.
もちろん、
But of
一緒に
course,
来
we'll
た
have to
お前
check
の
with
同意
my
が必
partner
要だけ
first.
ど、
So, what do you think?
いいか？
We did cook like a mysterious dish right before. I would say no way. You don't owe him anything. I feel like this Royce character, you know, like we all come across misfortunes in life, and things don't always go our way. But it's not about how much bad stuff that happens to you that determines who you are. It's about how you react to them, right? Like if you're hanging out with someone who's misfortunate, like like Bennett, and like things are just not going your way, then instead of like blaming him for everything, then like what could you have done better to prepare to account for his misfortunes, right? Like nobody's perfect. We all have our faults and we all make mistakes. And if you know that this person needs a lot of overhead to operate, then it's your job to account for that overhead, right? You gotta you gotta anticipate these ill effects ahead of time, right? That's how I think. I feel like Bennett, you don't owe him anything.
でも実際俺の体質のせいで
He says, but it's because of my bad luck, though. This is why you should focus on yourself more. Stop trying to accommodate others all the time. Yeah, stop trying to accommodate others all the time. Accommodate for yourself.
それって俺自
So
身
you
が
mean
一番
as
不
the
幸だか
unlucky
ら
one, I should think
もっ
of
と自
myself
分の
more.
体のことを考えて行動した方がいいって意味か
Bennett, you did nothing wrong, or if you only think about caring for others, who will take care of you? No, you need to take care of yourself, but you also did nothing wrong. Yep.
お前の
You do have a
言う
point
通り
there.
だなでも
It's
俺は
just
ずっとこの考
I've
え
been
方でやっ
used
て
to
きたん
thinking
だ
about this for a very long
お前
time.
に言われ
Hearing
て初
you
めて
say that, though, I feel like
自
maybe I
分
do
を
need
大
to
切
take
にして
better
いない
care
こと
of
に気づい
myself.
たよ
Yeah, don't blame yourself all the time. Like, blame other people's not other people's, but blame the ability to prepare for you
悪い
being
ロイ
you.
ス全部はあげられない
I'm sorry, Royce.
半分だけでも
We'll
いい
have
か
to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves, but let's try to find a way out together.
そんな食料別にいらないさどうせお前の不運が映ってるん
Nobody
だろ
cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway. Humph.
それと
As for
外に
finding the
続
exit
く道を
together,
一緒
count
に
me
探
out.
すのもごめんだベネットについていったら
With Bennett
見つ
around,
かる
I'm
出口
sure
も
any
見つか
exit
ら
I
なくな
find
る
will definitely be blocked. You're not gonna find an exit with that attitude, Royce.
そうかじゃあ気をつけてロイス
Everyone needs a scapegoat, but you know, when the misfortunate one shows up, everyone overlooks their own mistakes as well. Bennett says, "Well, take care then, Royce." He's so nice to Royce, and then Royce is just like blaming his whole entire life on him. Royce says, "You
お
you
前
take
も
care.
な
You take care too, Bennett." Sizer says, "Don't be nervous, brother." I'm really nervous today. I don't know why. I feel like I just don't have as much energy. I think my body is reacting to the vaccine shot finally, but it could also just be Honey chose the stream last night. I drank quite a bit. But yes, Sizer, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll be relying on you to shout out people as they as they come in and out of the stream. I think we had VV Wizard drop in a little bit earlier today as well. He raided with a party of 3 about an hour ago, and then I think he's lurking. So we're trying to solve this puzzle. We're doing hangouts for at least for the next 20 minutes. This music is a little bit quiet. A little bit quiet. Actually, I'm gonna skip this one. Didn't we just listen to this one? I like this song, but I think it's a little bit overplayed on my stream. All right, it's been a while since I last heard this one. Okay. Okay. So we are doing hangout events for at least the next 30 minutes, and then I think I'll be starting my LED mass project. Let's go and try activating these. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay, it's a laser. All right. And more lasers. Blood everywhere. It's rigged. We didn't have a single button that was helpful. Checked every nook and cranny in this place. Still not a clue. He's just standing here in the middle of these lasers. Is there really no way to get out of here besides from that broken mechanism? I'm afraid so. Well, I guess our only hope now is to wait for help. Adventurers Guild might take notice of our appearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... I feel like this song is very appropriate for the desperate situation that we're in. Ugh, I hate feeling helpless sitting here waiting for the end to come. Yeah, what if help does arrive in time, you know?
あ
Who
あ、
knows?
確かにネガティブに考えすぎた。こんなん
Excuse
じゃダ
me.
メだ。俺らしくない。
But it says, yeah, I'm a bit too pessimistic. No, come on, this isn't
そ
like
う
me.
だ。食料を確認しておこう。
Okay, let's
どれ
double
くら
check
い
our
持つか知っ
supplies.
て
Our
おく
first
必要がある。
priority is to figure out how long we can hold
持
out.
ってきた料理を見てみようぜ。
Take out the dish that I packed.
今言うのもなんだけど、
Oh, it's probably a little late for this, but
この料理なんか変だ
it
ぞ。
looks kind of strange.
俺の
Isn't
作
there
り方
something
が間
wrong
違
with my
ってた
cooking?
のか？
Hate to say I told you so. You might get food poisoning if you eat it. Yeah, you might get food
そんな
poisoning.
俺たちの唯一の食料が
Just looking out for you, not trying to comment on your
やばいぞ。
cooking. Just looking out for you. This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of
もっ
supplies.
と慎重
Is
に
his
作るべ
cooking.
きだった。
I should have thought of this through more.
いや、
Hey, wait a minute.
待てよ。
Mateo.
もしかしたら役に立つかもしれ
Maybe
な
we
い。
can find another use for it. Like what?
それがな、
We can go and poison Royce, make him have diarrhea.
昔絶対
I once
絶命の
got
ピンチに
injured
陥
when
って
I
気
was
絶
in
したこ
this
とがあるんだ。
severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was going to be the enemy.
けど後になって
But
助けてくれ
turns
た
out
サイレ
that's
ス
not
会
how
長
it
に
went.
話を聞
Instead,
くと、
according to the guild
予
master
想だに
Cyrus
しな
who
いことが
rescued
起こっ
me,
ていて、俺が意識を失っている間、
after I lost
不運
consciousness, it
体
was
質が
as if my bad
嘘の
luck
よ
had
うに
just
消え
stopped
ていたらしい。
affecting me. He took me back to the
俺を
Mondstadt
ボンベ
without
に連れ
encountering
帰る
any
まで
trouble along the way.
何も起きなかったそうなんだ。
Huh.
他にもある。雷雨が
And
降る
another
野
time,
外
I
で
got
気絶した
knocked out
時
in
も
the field during the
一晩中
thunderstorm, but
雷
when
に
I
打たれなかった。
went the whole night without getting struck by lightning.
もしかしたら
I wonder if my
俺の
bad
不
luck
運って
is
俺
related to
が目
whether
覚
or
めた
not I'm
時だけな
awake,
のかもしれない。
or in other words, it
俺
might
の意識が不
be
運を
my
呼んでるんだ。
consciousness that brings me bad luck. I don't like where you're going with this. This is kind of depressing. JMB Studio is here. Hello, hello. How's it going, friend? Hello, JMB Studio. We are doing Genshin tonight. I got a brand new camera. Let me go and show it off and flex some of my equipment. This is a Sony Alpha 7C. It is a full-frame camera and the body of a compact. I've got a 28 millimeter lens on it that is manually adjusted. I think it's a Black Magic something camera lens. But yes, welcome to the stream. Is the camera is not showing up at all. That's weird. No signal. What the heck? I think I fell asleep. Let's see. Hello? No signal. Did it overheat? Okay, it's off right now. Now it's off. This is the first time that I am using this for streaming, and it is excellent quality. But compatibility wise, I might need to get some figuring out. Yeah, it like shows up for a second. Battery exhausted. Oh my goodness. That's so unfortunate. Oh, hello. JMB Studio. Okay, we love to see the quality of life improvement. JMB Studio just subscribes. Thank you so much for subscribing. Congratulations on your affiliate. Yeah, thank you. I think I've been affiliate for about a week or so. We had quite a few raids that night from Kylie. We had raids from Maria Latte and Winnie all in the same night. Unfortunately, my battery has exhausted despite the fact that I have it plugged in. Oh, I do not have it plugged in. I actually have the HDMI plugged in. But I don't have the Type-C cable plugged in. Let me go and get my battery. Alright, let's try it again. So, I've got 3 watts charging. Okay. Oh no, 5 watts charging now. And I got a screen for a second. Oh man. This is unfortunate. Even at the highest rate of charging, I am unable to have this camera be persistently on. Sorry that you joined me at a Papega moment. And this is definitely something I should have figured out ahead of time. But who knows? It's one step at a time, right? For us streamers. Yeah, battery's still exhausted. That is so unfortunate. Even though I have it fully plugged in. Yeah, we're just gonna have to have no camera tonight because I don't have the tripod set up for the other one, unfortunately. And then we'll charge it for a bit, and then if it finishes getting battery, we will turn it back on. JMB Stereo says it's alright, scuff just means we're improving. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see if I can have you guys view something a little bit more pleasant than just like a black screen on the bottom right. Let's see. Subsing on the bottom right. A little bit of behind the scenes. Let's turn off the Elgato. And then at least you guys have a nice Genshin backdrop for this. Alex says, yeah. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, both of you guys caught me at a Papega moment, JMB and Alex. My brand new DSLR camera, not DSLR, it's a mirrorless camera, just ran out of battery while streaming because I did not remember to plug it in. It's currently charging now. It's got 9 watts, which is more than the 3 that we had earlier. I don't know. Maybe if I turn it back on. Oh, sorry. Just smacked my headphones into... Okay. Is that on? It is on, but now it's only consuming 6 watts. Alright, let's try to turn it back on then if it wants to be turned back on. Alright, where is OBS? OBS is here. A little bit of behind the scenes for you guys as compensation. So for the bottom, let's go and turn bottom right cam, and then let's turn the Elgato back on. Nice, okay. And this is my Lupit zoom, seeing that I have not gotten the chance to use it. But if you guys wanted to see some of the behind the scenes work, now is the best time. Okay, so we got our camera back, and it is a very, very nice camera. I think I was showing it off to stream a little bit earlier. Let me see if I can get some more reflections on with the selfie camera. But this is what it looks like on my end. Yeah, that is my Sony A7C. I'm proud of it, but I need to learn how to properly use it. But yes, thank you for the subscription. I believe you're my 5th subscriber for this stream, and I do hope to provide content for all of you guys. I'm not trying to profit from the stream, so every dollar that Twitch donates to me will be given away, either to charity or to you guys in community giveaways. But let me go back to Genshin. Tonight we are doing the hangout events. We are talking with Bennett for both JMB and Alex, who just joined the chat. I think we've done most of his routes so far. There might be like 3 or 4. We're at this portion where we got stuck in a ruin, and another adventurer named Royce is also here. He was kind of mean, so we didn't share our food with him, and now we are trying to get out, even though we're stuck here with Royce as well. Bennett has a suspicion that his bad luck comes from the fact that he's conscious, and we're trying to get him to not hurt himself. So the response is, you mean you want to sacrifice yourself? Not really a sacrifice, I was just thinking. Maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible I'll lose consciousness, right? Yes, from food poisoning? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will come here soon. No way, Bennett, that's just too tragic. Yeah, don't do it. It's okay. It's better than just dragging you and Royce down with
お
me.
前が言ったことも分かってる。
But
自分を
yeah,
大切にしろってい
JMB,
うの
how are you? I know you are
でも
also
これ
a
は
streamer.
生死に関わることなんだ。
Let
許してくれ。
me give you a shout out. JMB Studio. You were just playing Valorant. I think you're kind of a variety streamer, right? Like I think I've seen you stream. Besides Valorant, I think did you also do Genshin at some point as well? But I know you're also is a producer the right title for you? I know you create music for other people to use, or are you like more of a promoter for the music that's created by others? I forgot exactly how you introduce yourself during your happily ever after streams. But yeah, you guys check out JMB Studio if you enjoy his content. Bennett says, you've made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself, but right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Itadakimasu. Like he's gonna go and eat it. Oh, right, he is eating the mysterious dish. Here it goes. Bennett, don't do it. Bennett wolfs down his ominous this. Ready to make sacrifices. You shook misfortune off for a while, but the price to pay for it was... ... I'm gonna skip this track. It's a little bit quiet for tonight. What is this song? Oh, okay, cool. Naruto. I need to refresh my playlist. I feel like I'm hearing the same music over and over again through the streams. Which, you know, it's good music, but I think it's fun to add a little bit more variety. In fact, why don't I go over to the playlist? Sorry, just moving the battery around a little bit. Have enough space for the camera and the battery. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. But let me go and see if we can get a radio going for the music playlist so we can introduce some new tracks. Let's see. What are we feeling tonight for music? All right, let's try this. Start radio from this song. Okay. A little bit quiet, but hopefully just as nice. Okay, levels look good. Right below the green. Or right below the yellow. Maybe a little too loud. Just a little bit. Down. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. So, Bennett had to eat his not so delicious food. But at least we got ourselves out of there. I wonder if that was also how he and Razor was able to get out of that little cage, was like he just took a nap or something. Let's go over to continue his quests. Where is our friendship hangout? Story quest. Back to Bennett, and let's claim everything we've gotten so far. Okay, so we're just missing 2 more branches. I believe this one that we don't have is what happens if we're actually nice to Royce as opposed to just ignoring his existence. Let's try the begin hangout. Alex says, Bennett is the last one? No, Bennett is not the last one. Bennett is like almost the second one. Let me show you where I am with my story quests, or with my hangout events. So Bennett, 4 out of 6. Noel, 3 out of 6. Chongying, not started. Babalachuya, 0 out of 5. So I'm not even halfway through with all of the hangout events in total. Excuse me. I always do this every week, that I eat dinner way too quick and I start burping a lot while streaming. But hopefully it's less ASMR for you guys than when I'm moving my mouth away from the mic. I move my mouth away from the mic to breathe. Alex says, it's fine. Take your time with them. With the hangouts. Yeah, I've been trying to savor them for stream, but of course, right now we're in a content drought, which is one of the reasons why I've been doing them. How is the camera doing? It's like tilted now. Okay.
周りを
Actually,
探索してみ
it
ない
looks
か
okay. It looks okay.
もしかしたらお宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ。
Alex says Noel part 2 soon. Yes. I'm very excited for the second part of Noel because her story quests. Well, she's the only female character whose hangout events I've done, but all of her routes so far have been like really cute, really cute. And I really like her a lot as a character. I don't know. Something about characters who are kind of shy and reserved really appeals to me, personally. Probably because I also grew up very similar, and I think some of the folks in the stream can also relate. I wonder what Barbara's quests are going to be like, because she's kind of the opposite personality, where she's like very... Well, no, she's also kind of like a little bit submissive, or submissive? Yeah. Especially when she's around Barbara, or when she's around Rosaria. So I wonder if some of their personalities do mix together. I am very excited for her part 2. All right, let's go back to the ruins of Thermodon. I wonder if I can get my microphone in the shot for a little bit. Oh, without revealing my face, that is. This is a Rode Procaster. Procaster. Yeah, that's just the name of it. And that's one of the reasons why I sound so nice. The other one is my mixing and all the filters that I have. Let's go back to Genshin. Bennett, Xingqiu, Keqing, and Venti. Alright, let's just start. Bennett x Bennett. Alright, let's go.
ここは思ってたより普通だな。
Feels pretty ordinary there. I was expecting some sense of impending doom. I think I've gone through this part just a while ago, so I'm gonna skip through the dialogue.
次の扉だよな。
And
じゃ
then
あ
wait until we get to Royce, and let's share the food with him. And let's see Royce pass out.
もう一回あれ動かない。これはまずで
I don't think any of these choices really matter.
おいさっき早く行ってみよ
Alright, let's see if we can find Royce. Where's Bennett? He's just like waiting there for me. Come, Bennett. We have some Royces to bully. Okay.
服装からして冒険者みたいだぞ。
Kind of interesting that I'm still able to control the character while the camera is zoomed out. All right, let's talk to Royce one more time, and let's actually share his food.
ロイスなんま
Share the food with
こ
him.
んなに運が悪い。
それは
そうだろう。お前がいるだけで冒険がうまくいかない。誰だ。
喧嘩し紹介する。
友達。まあいい。
でも実際
だけどお前のそれに後になってからベニー冒険団の悪い噂。それ
まあなその
別に謝らなくていい。
Oh,
そうだ。
dialogue
だから
is
今
slowing down.
いい
Ah.
どう俺
そのもちろん
All right. So this time, when we have the bad food, instead of eating it ourselves, we can share it with Royce. He'll probably get food poisoning, but to be honest, he kind of deserves it. No way. You cooked it. You can do whatever you want with it. Yep. All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer.
ありがたくいた
Oh no, Royce. Rip.
これがお前たちが持ってきた
Is
食
this the
料か
supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this
Nanda
dish
ka-
is a bit
ちょっ
suspect?
と変じゃないか
ちょっと変じゃないか?
大丈夫さ。ずっ
It's
と
fine,
食べ
honestly.
て
It's
たん
been
だ
with my partner all along. It shouldn't have been
映ってない
tainted
はず
from
だぜ。
bad luck. But it's your recipe, Bennett.
そうなのか
If that's true, then
まあ
okay.
今
Well,
はそんな
anyway,
こと気
it
に
is
して
not
い
a
る場
time
合じ
to
ゃないか
nitpick.
早速食べよう
Then I guess I'll have a little bite. Okay.
この味この食感腹の中が熱くなって
For those of you guys who just joined the stream, we did just finish the Jonely Community Challenge after Roman submitted his last bit of, I think, 600 organic soybeans to the Community Challenge. I think who else contributed? There was quite a few people who contributed earlier today. Kachidoki Cyclone, Toast, and Roman all contributed to the community challenge. So I will absolutely be doing the cosplay. I have the order already placed down. It should arrive sometime towards the end of May. And I'll keep you guys updated on that order status because it takes a while. Roy says, tastes a little strange stomach. Strange. Oh, I think I already read this. What a strange texture. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Alex says, I didn't because that would be cheating. Oh, do mods get infinite points or something? I wonder. But yes, it's 100% raised. Thank you guys for contributing. Yeah, I wonder if mods get infinite points. Alex says, no, I just have a lot. Oh, man. I'm kind of scared because I added some scary items in there. One new item that I added was karaoke. And then I added a bot to help with that as well. Because there's only a limited number of songs that I can sing. But yeah, I'll see if anyone is interested in redeeming that one. Roy says, tastes a little, oh, I think I already read that one. Roy says, Bennett. He fades into the darkness. Alex says, it's fine. I don't usually troll with points. Okay. But that just makes me even more nervous that you're not spending your points. Because then I would have to make the scary ones even more expensive. Bennett says, hey, what's wrong, Royce? What do you think is wrong? You cooked him a purple pot of lava. Taste tester Royce. Should you say that it was fortunate? Huh? Wait, so he passed out. How do we get out? It kind of just ended there. Like Royce died. And that was just the end of the quest? What the heck? I mean, he kind of deserved it. But I felt like they didn't really explain how we got out afterwards. All right, let's go and claim this. Let me see if I can. There's a description for what actually happened. View memory. Should you say that was fortunate that Royce ate that first? I think it was predictable. I don't think Bennett is at fault here. I mean, I would not eat purple food. Alex says, I assume he didn't die. You'd be surprised. I mean, they did add a dead treasure hunter to the Dainsleif quest. You shook off the misfortune for a time, but for the price... But the price for it was Bennett dying? I certainly hope not. I like how they added the save button. Oh, he actually died. He's got the little Hu Tao ghost coming out of him. He like just straight up died. Oh man. Okay, that's actually a little bit unfortunate for him. Okay. Rip. Honey Chews, hello. Wow, Honey Chews is here. Oh my goodness, I'm all nervous now. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Bennett's quest today. I hope you're feeling much better than you did last night. I think a lot of us were very concerned. Um, yeah, Honeyshoe says thank you for the shout out. Yeah, I'm glad that you're Genki enough to participate in additional Twitches today, but uh, uh, you seemed very dehydrated last night, and you were gone for a while. I think one of your mods sent you a phone call because I heard the phone buzzing over stream very faintly. Hanachu says, "Oh, your setup is so clean." Oh, I just got this capture card for my Sony A7C, which I ran out of batteries a couple of minutes ago because I didn't know how to properly use it. But it's got a really nice 28mm lens with manual, a really smooth manual focus ring. So I can create some really nice bokeh effects for the stream. I do think I have it on relatively small aperture right now, so let me go and change it to a little bit faster. Okay, it's hard to adjust without looking at the screen. Oh, actually, yeah, make it really faded. Honey Chu says, "No, don't be. Haha, I'm fine." Yeah, I mean, I also don't tune into your streams as often as I like, so I don't know if I should be concerned because it could be like a regular. I don't know if it could be a regular thing or not. But I'm glad that you got some rest today. And I again wish you a 1 day late happy birthday, everyone. Please wish Honeyshoes a happy birthday. She is an amazing art streamer and Genshin player. And she is the person who is currently commissioned to do our emotes for this channel. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're gonna keep it relatively chill today with Bennett's quests, and then I'm gonna be doing a Arduino LED project, and actually right now. But we got one more route for Bennett, so let me go and switch back to Genshin. And let's see. Where? Oh, right. We have to go to the J. And we go back to Bennett. We have one more route to do with Bennett. And I'm going to do that first before I start the LED mask stream, which is going to be a science and technology channel. Right, so the first thing that we haven't done yet is actually all the way in the beginning. And I don't actually know what activates this route because I thought we chose everything. Han chooses, oh yeah, it happens. Oh, for the abrupt end of streams, perhaps, for that context. But yeah, I think you probably know your own limits the best. But at the same time, like, take care of your body and your body will take care of you. I know like most of you guys are young, but I'm really old. I'm a boomer and I'm really old, which means that my body can't take the same amount of endurance, so to speak. And I think when I was younger, had I been a little bit more considerate, I think my body would be more controllable at my age. But yeah, I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better, and hope to see one of your future streams soon as well. Bennett says, it's you. Didn't think that I'd be running into you here. Hey, must be a lucky day. Oh, right, this dialogue that we've already gone through. Nice to meet you, Bennett. Okay. You admire me? Okay. Chop Soy's adventure team. That's what I like. You're just handling a bunch of boring missions, but then as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Yep. Yeah, it's just coincidence. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Aren't you gonna give me a hand? Yeah, okay. So we've gone through all of these before. I'm trying to figure out where it branches to something that we haven't done before. Because I think we did we should do something else instead, and then it was a single branch. Let's try adventure again.
お前とこんな
And then, come on, I'm not just as great as you make out. I've always wanted to go adventuring with you too. Let's go for the modest.
そうだ俺の友達
Okay, does
その
this
な
give
この
us
レベルの依頼
something
は
new?
普段の俺なら引き受けない何せ俺のでも今回はお前もいるならこれくらいの依頼は朝飯前だろ
Like the second one, I don't think these matter for branching. Do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure? No, I just leave straight away.
やっぱりお前の実力
Oh,
な
I
ら
guess you're a pro
そ
that
んな
don't
こと
need to
考え
worry
な
about
くて
that,
もいい
huh?
んだなさすがだ
Yeah, I don't eat.
じゃあ
I function off of
早速出発し
electricity
ようぜ
and solar panels. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. I guess we're just going then. Which route are we on now? I wonder. We're just entering the ruins. I think I might have missed it. What is this button? Click to view plan. Check plan. Okay, yeah, we missed it. We're gonna have to try that again because apparently I missed the dialogue option. Oh. So maybe it was like an earlier branch where I should have picked something different. All right, let's try that one more time.
よ
I wish there was a skip button
またワクワ
in
クす
a
るよ
lot
うな
of
冒
visual
険を
novels.
始めようとしてるんだな俺はベネお前のことは前々から気になっもちろんどの肩書きも羨む毎日何気ない依頼をこなしてとにかく
reasons?
それにおっとさ後で冒険に行くんだったら俺もついて一緒にお前に
Okay. We could do something else instead? Something else?
そうだ
Okay.
じゃあ何
So
を
I
する
thought
か
we already went through this
普
already.
段の俺は何をしたらいいか
Can't think of
全く
anything
思い
else
つかない
besides
な
adventuring. Let me think
頼む
about it.
でも楽しくな
Ah, okay. I don't remember picking this. So it probably won't be a very fun trip. Ha. As long as you don't cause too much trouble, I'm looking forward to it. It won't bother me. As long as you don't cause too much trouble. Does this just take a heart away from me, or is this actually a dialogue option? Oh, okay, it just takes a heart away from me.
まあ俺がコントロールできることでもないけど
Most of the time, it's completely out of my control.
で
Yeah.
どこに行くんだ
Where are we gonna go? Oh. Oh, okay. So this is the dialogue option. How about we take a walk in a
いい案だ
while?
な俺は城内より
For someone like
城の
me,
外
I'm
の方
actually
が詳
way
しいん
more
だ
familiar with the wilderness than the city,
モンド付近だな。
especially around Mondstadt.
まあ冒険者協
I
会
mean,
の
I'm
情
not
報
on
部
the
にい
same
るフィ
level
ッ
as
シュルにはかなわないけど
Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild, but that's expected because she works in the intelligence department.
そうだタンポポがたくさん生えて
Oh,
る
I
草
know this
原を知って
gorgeous
るんだ
place. It's sort of a
すご
dandelion
く綺
covered
麗だぞ
meadow.
モンドのいいところが詰まってる場
It's
所
got
な
a
んだ
great Mondstadt
行ってみない
feel.
か
Do you want to check it out? I can accompany you for a quick look. Can't wait. Can't wait.
よかった
I love
嫌いだった
hanging
ら
out
ど
with
うしようか
Bennett.
と
It's my favorite thing. Awesome. I was worried that it wouldn't be your thing. No, it's
じゃあ
it's my
出
favorite
発しよう
thing.
ぜ
Shall we? We shall. And we're just prancing through. We're literally prancing through a field of dandelion flowers. What could go wrong? Oh. All right. Whatever music playlist we're on. I like it quite a bit. I don't know any of these songs, but it fits the mood.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a Sealy? We actually found a Sealy. That's been a while. I think the last time that I saw a Sealy was when oh, I do know the song. Okay. This is a nice song. Was that night when I got raided by by Winnie, by Kylie, and then also by Maria Latte. We found a Sealy that night. I think that was like 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago. And we found a second one. Alex is my name song? When you say my name, do you mean Kimi no Nawa? This is Uchige Hanabi. Hanabi is firework, I think. Uchige Hanabi. Let me go and type that out in the chat. Um, I don't think it's a part of the Your Name soundtrack. But it does definitely show up quite a bit. Maybe it is. Music, Japanese music from the late 2010s. All kind of blends in for me. Pre-COVID music. That's the name of it. Pre-COVID music. And it says, uh-huh. This is definitely the right place. This is not quite what I expected. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of cliffs. Not a lot of dandelions.
そんなどういうことなんだ。前はこんなん
What
じゃなかった
happened?
のに。
It wasn't like this is the last time I saw
タン
it.
ポポの綿毛
The
が
dandelions are all
全部な
stripped
くなってる。
bare of seeds
風に吹かれたの
because
か。
we're farming
それとも
dandelions
誰か
for
が
leveling up Venti, maybe? Bennett says, was there a windstorm or was there some strange creatures come by? Oh, excuse me.
はあ、本当にごめん。こんなに遠くまで来てもらったのに。
I'm gonna turn the game audio down, or the music down a little bit, and then the game audio up just a little bit so we can hear Bennett's beautiful voice. Bennett says, I'm so sorry bringing you all the way here just to end up saying nothing. Maybe scout out in advance the next time. Okay, so this is obviously the bully move. You couldn't have predicted this. No need to apologize. It's fine. We still got to go out for a nice walk. Yeah, it's still a nice walk. Yeah, it's still a nice walk. Really? You're not just saying that because you don't want to hurt my feelings, are you? I'm totally saying this because I don't want to hurt your feelings. You're so nice.
じゃあ、もうここにいる意味もないな。
But just because you know you're being manipulated doesn't mean that the manipulation doesn't work. Like sometimes I'm chatting with people and then I'm like, hey, I know you probably know that like I'm just saying this, but I still hope it helps, right? And if it helps, right? Even if you're just saying it. And it says, well, there's not much reason to stay home anymore.
少しこの辺りを探索してみようぜ。
But how about we take a walk around the area?
何か面白いものが見
Maybe
つか
we'll
るかも
find
しれない。
something interesting. Okay, so we're just on like a date with Bennett walking around the... Look at these hilly trails. Look at these hilly trails. They're just... Oh my goodness. They're even a little cute. Just a little. Just lying on the grass there, basking in the shade. Is that a chest? Was that a chest? I think I saw a chest. Hey, do you see that? There's a monster camp up
宝箱も
ahead.
たくさんあるし、
I can see a whole load of treasure
魔物に針もいない。
chests with no monsters guard them. Yeah, this feels a little off.
俺は体を動かしたかった
I
のに
was hoping I'd get another chance to flex my muscles a bit. Where
おかしい。
did all these monsters go? This is weird.
こんなに運がいいことなんてめった
For
にない
me,
んだ。
this
きっとお前
kind
が
of good
そ
fortune
ば
is
にい
super
てくれ
rare.
た
It
おか
must
げだな。
be because you're here.
じゃあ行ってみようぜ。
Let's go and check it out. Oh, I wonder what
宝箱の
goodies are
中には
hidden
な
in
ん
these
だろうな。
chests. Yeah, this something is a little sus. What is this, a day trip? Open all the treasure chests. Precious chest. It's a radish. Okay. Precious chest. Cabbage. Is this the unusual hilly Charles camp? It's just like full of cabbages. Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them. Precious chest. Cabbage. Precious chest. Cabbage. Is that it? What a letdown. Well, hey, you gotta eat your vegetables. And it says,
全部開けたよな。
we didn't miss any, right? No wonder there was no monsters guarding them. Who would like go and craft such a ornate looking chest just to put a cabbage in it? Yeah. Yeah, I too keep ornate chests full of garden vegetables in my closet. How can this be? I can't believe there's nothing good at all. Yeah, I can't believe there's nothing good
な
at
んか
all.
問題でもあったか？
What's the problem?
こんなに収穫があったん
We
だから。
got so much
嬉しい
stuff
はずだ
today.
ろ。
We should be happy.
な
How
んで
come
そ
you
んな
look
に
so
落ち込んで
down?
るんだ？
Oh, he usually doesn't get loot that's as good as vegetables. Does that mean you usually?
宝箱って
Chests
そういう
are
もんな
always like
の？
this, aren't they?
モラがちょっとだけ入ってる
A
か、
few loose
た
more,
まにキャ
occasionally
ベツとか
cabbage,
大根
maybe
と
a
かが入って
rat
る
or
くらいじゃ
something.
ないのか？
Oh,
モラがあ
poor
って
Bennett.
食材もあれ
A
ば
bit of more and
俺
some
はそれで満
ingredients
足
to
さ。
fill our stomachs. That's good enough for me. And this guy has more cash than Mona does. He's the Dosh man. He's
お
got
前の
more
家
money than
武器や
Mona.
生物や他の宝物っ
And
て
this is the kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or other treasures
超
inside.
レアなものだろ？
They're super rare, aren't they?
俺はそんなの命を落
Sozin's
とす
here.
かもしれない
Hello.
危険
Welcome,
な場所でし
Sabrina,
か
to
見た
the
ことが
stream.
ないぜ。
Hey, hey. Sozin, welcome. We are doing the last branch of the Bennett quest right before we start the electronic stream. That I will be continuing to make progress on the mask. Alex says he saves them one more at a time. It adds up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess it must add up enough for him to want to treat us to a good hunter, because that's where he invited us earlier during this quest. Susan says, "Oh, nice. Oh, and Sabrina, I think you were just streaming a little bit earlier, right? I wasn't able to pitch in because, wait, is my Leopard frozen? No, my Leopard is still going. Let me go and give you a shout out for the Sabrina. She is a Valorant slash Genshin player. Within the community that Sizer and myself frequent. Has super chill art streams every once in a while as well. But yeah, give her a follow if you enjoy her content. Bennett says, I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous that you'd have to risk life and limb to get there. Sizer says, I'm back. Hello, welcome back, Sizer. I shouldn't say I didn't notice you were gone, but it's been a while since your last message, and you didn't give me the exclamation mark lurk, so I wasn't sure where you were. Wait, actually, did you? No, I think you might have actually given the lurk. No, someone else gave the lurk earlier. Oh yeah, VV Wizard gave the lurk, but Sizer, no lurk from Sizer. Sizer says, sorry, I'm not active on Twitch on the weekends. Sabrina finally got the Luke. Congratulations. You got the daddy, the D-Luke daddy. Does he have a nickname besides just daddy? The daddy D-Luke? I was going to say McDaddy, but he's not a McDonald's character. Or a burger. I was so happy. Damn, Sabrina. Happy face. Nice. Yeah, I don't like his playstyle. I'm sorry. I have him built. He does crap tons of damage. He like regularly does 15Ks. But he gets interrupted so much because he has like such a long wind up animation for all of his attacks. So, I use them for Abyss, I use them for the fires, but like he dies too quick, man. Maybe I haven't given him the right defense artifacts. Alex says D-Luke is Unga Bunga, just smash? Unga Bunga? Is that a character from Smash? I might have lost context in there. It will be much better when you get Zhong. Ah, I see. Oh, Unga Bunga, like Hulk Smash kind of mentality. Yeah, I guess you just spam click and spam E. I think you can be a little bit strategic with his E, especially if you have like if you have Chongyun nearby. You can do like a couple of frosts, and then you can do Melt Wolf for double damage, which is really nice. It will be much better when you get Zhongli. Yeah, oh man, Zhongli is that one 5-star where I'm just thinking back. I'm just reflecting on the life decisions I've made over the last 20 years. Like, should I have pursued computer science as a career? Should I have attended my high school homecoming dance with the person that I'm not gonna name? Should I have invested in real estate? And of course, should I have pulled for Zhongli? And I think the answer to all of those questions, except for maybe the third one, should be yes. D Luke is Unga Boonga. All right, let's continue with this quest so that we can get on with our lives instead of living in the past regrets of our mistakes. Bennett says, "I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous that you have to risk life and limb to get there. It's because you don't have good luck." Yep, you're quite right. Let's save his feelings. Yep, you're quite right,
だろ
Bennett.
だからもうこれ以
Dakara.
上求めてもしょうがない。
Let's not ask for too much. Shogunai.
散歩
Shogunai.
を続けようぜ。
Let's
じゃ
keep
ないと
walking. Who knows
魔
when
物
the
が帰ってき
monsters
ち
might
まうかも
return.
しれない。
Alex says the real estate is a yes for sure. Yeah. Especially because I live in the Bay Area and things just keep going up. I think eventually it'll come down, but I think over the long term it does go up. Sozin says this new camera is nice. Yes, thank you for pointing out the camera. I got this Sony A7C maybe 4 or 5 months ago. This was a birthday present for myself. And I've attached a really nice 28mm lens to it, and you can tell from the focus that I have quite a fast lens for this one. That said, my room is actually pretty well lit as well. Let me reorient it a little bit so that you can get some additional perspective on my workspace, so to speak. And then maybe we'll close the lens just a little bit. Close the lens just a little bit, just to get some focus on some of the background objects. Okay. All right. Sozin says, "Oh, nice. Wait, did your birthday pass?" Oh, no. It was my birthday last year. And then which I will not name which month or date, to avoid doxing myself. And then, I got a fancy, nice camera for myself. This one is a full frame camera that is in the body of a compact camera. So it's about the size of a Sony A6000, but it has a sensor of the Sony A7 series as well as the A9 series, which is a full frame sensor. Sozin says, ooh, fancy. Yeah. No, it is not my birthday, but I did need an excuse to justify the hefty price tag of this camera. I think I have maybe 3 lenses for it. Yeah, I have 3 lenses for it. I got the kit lens. I got this one, which is a Blackmagic 28mm 1.4, I think, aperture. And then I've got a 35mm. I got a 35mm, which is my favorite lens focal distance. But is that the word? No. What is the millimeter thing called again? It's the 35mm. And then that one is 1.8, I believe. Alex says, how much was it? Oh, it was a hefty price tag. I believe right now they still go for about 2,000. Sony A7C. Yeah, it's roughly 2,000, and it's about 2,500 if you get it with the kit lens, which I did. It's a nice camera. Not gonna lie. But I think, I don't know. I have friends who own lenses that are worth more than their cameras, like $3,000 to $5,000 for a lens, for the right lens. So most of these pieces of photography and audio equipment, they don't depreciate. So let me see if I can get my other lens. They don't depreciate that much, so they're pretty safe buys, because once you're ready to upgrade, you can always sell your old parts on eBay for at least 80% of the previous costs. Yeah, let me bring this a little bit closer so I can flex my my photography budget. Let me go and change the focus here. Okay. So this is, I think this one's the kit lens that came with the camera, and I think this goes, where is it? This one is a 4 to 5.6 aperture, 28 millimeter to 60 millimeter. So this is kind of my travel lens. It's very lightweight, and you can zoom it in and out, which all of my other lenses are prime lens. This one's the one that I kind of regret getting. This is a 50 millimeter 1.8 lens that I was supposed to use for photography, for like portrait photography. But I got this one used, and I got this one at like 150 bucks off, which is really nice because it was used. But I haven't used this one that much just because it's not very versatile. Like it's good for headshots, and that's about it. 50 millimeter 1.8. And then Alex says, I almost got an A7 for about $100, but I was dumb and I didn't move fast enough. Oh my goodness, an A7 for just $100. That would be quite a deal. A7 IV as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would, for $100, man. Like my the webcam that I have is actually the webcam that I have is yeah, is more expensive than that. um So having like a full frame camera for cheaper than a webcam, that yeah, um, maybe next time. And then this is the other lens that I have, which I think this is my pancake lens, 2.8, 35 millimeter. So no super extreme specs on any of these, but they do form a pretty versatile set. I have the 35 millimeter just for trips. When the zoom isn't enough. Let me go back to the Genshin. Let's see. Alex says, did you ever hear about the Prime Day glitch? Huh. I did not hear about the Prime Day glitch. Did Amazon Papega their systems and started selling really expensive cameras for $100? If so, oh my goodness. I know sometimes when they have glitches in their systems, they actually won't fulfill the orders, because I think like I bought some graphics cards that were incorrectly priced like several years ago now, and they didn't fulfill them. They just said like, sorry, we can't fulfill the order. Send an email and then cancel the order. Alex says all the cameras were 100. All of the cameras were 100. Oh my goodness. Alex says I only managed to get the A6000. A6000 is a very good versatile camera as well. Some people got like 2 to 3K camera. Oh my goodness, that is very lucky. I'm gonna have to look this up because I feel like that must have been a pretty hysterical event. Bennett says, let's keep walking. Who knows where the monsters might turn, shall we? It was only for 15 minutes. Man, like, if you can have any one item on Amazon for, let's say, $100, and you had 5 minutes to make that decision, yeah, what would it be? What's the one thing on Amazon that you would, like, once in a lifetime opportunity, anything on Amazon for $5, or sorry, for $100? Do they sell gold on Amazon? That'd be interesting. These hilly churros really want my ass to be frozen, quite literally. Are they de-aggroed yet? Okay, they have de-aggroed. So this is Love the Song. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the music. This is like a playlist that was created by the YouTube Music app, and I just started radio, and so far all of the songs have been very enjoyable to listen to. Alex says, I would like to order a lot of gaming PCs. I'm thinking like one item though, like one quantity of one product page on Amazon. Like I wonder if they sell cars. I bet that would be the most expensive item. Besides like the 80-gallon drum of lubricant. Which I remember used to be a thing that people troll each other with, is send people like an Amazon link to an 80-gallon drum bucket of lubricant, and then once you've clicked on a link, it shows up in your like browse history. So every time you hit the Amazon homepage, you just get 80-gallon drum of lubricant. But yeah, I think they might sell some like small electric vehicles on Amazon because I think I've seen some YouTube videos of people buying vehicles on Amazon. It's so nice here. The breeze is comforting. It really fits my mood.
俺は長いこと一
I've
人
been
で冒険
adventuring
してき
alone
た
for a long time. It feels
こう
nice
して
to have
誰かと
company.
一緒に過ごす
Honestly,
の
I
は
miss it a lot.
ああでも別に
Oh,
寂しく
not
は
that
な
I'm
いか
super
らな
lonely or anything. I've got
冒
my
険
dads
し
to
て
keep
ない
me
時も
company when I'm not
親父たちが
out
一緒にいてくれ
adventuring.
てるし
Who is his dads?
そうだ
Actually,
親父
did
たちのこと
I
は
tell
話し
you
てなか
about
ったよ
my
な
dads already? Oyaji? Oyaji.
みんなすごい冒
Back in
険
the
者
day,
たち
they
なん
were
だ
great adventurers.
数々
They've
の
all
武勇
got
伝
so
を
many
たく
cool
さん持ってる
stories.
まだ赤ちゃんだった俺を危
They
険
were
な
the
場所
ones
か
who
ら救い
rescued
出し
me
てく
from
れ
a
て
perilous place when I was just a
大きく
baby,
なる
and
まで育ててくれた
together they raised me. Is he raised by wolves? Kind of like Razor?
今はもうみんな年を
No,
取って
they're
ほ
all
とん
old
ど
and
歩けない
frail.
か
Some
ら
of them can't even walk by
今度は
themselves
俺が
anymore. It's
世話
my
をする
turn to
番なん
take
だ
care of them. This is quite a bit of a backstory for Bennett.
機
I'm
会があ
glad
った
that
ら
we are
親父たちに
pursuing
合わせてやりたいな
his quest to the very end.
親父たちの武勇伝は面白いからきっとお前も楽しめると
I'd
思うさ
love to take you to meet them sometimes. You'd be blown away by some of their stories. Sounds like there's a lot I can learn. Yeah, you've got quite a backstory there, Bennett. Isn't that tough on you?
ああ
Absolutely.
俺の冒険に
I
関する
picked
知識
most
は
of my adventure
ほとん
expertise
ど
from
親父
them.
たちか
They're
ら教わったん
incredible.
だ そういえば
By the way,
風の
did you
翼は
bring a
持ってたよ
wind
な
glider with you today, right?
今
Yeah,
日
I
は天
did.
気も
I
風
always
速
have
も
a
ちょうどい
wind
い
glider.
風の翼で遊ぼうぜ
The weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Why don't we take the chance to go for a glide? And then immediately starts raining. This has got to be programmed into the event, right? And there's thunder right behind him. Dot dot dot. Oh. Your luck is getting ridiculous. What happened to the weather? Sorry, I didn't see this coming. Not to this extent,
さ
at
すが
least.
に俺も驚いたどうやら諦めるしか
Well,
ない
it
みたい
seems
だ
like we'd
他のことをやろう
better give up on that idea and go do something else. Alex says, "Ah, it is." Which one is? I'm not sure what the pronoun is referring to because of the stream delay. I'm guessing you guys are a little bit behind me, or well, definitely not ahead of me, but it is. What does the it refer to? I mean the rain and thunder. Oh yeah, it's raining. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have done this quest already, and you're just waiting for this moment to happen. But it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And it says, well, it seems like we'd better give up on that idea and go do something else. This is like very classic situational irony. Jack says, Benetto, koko ni aru ka? So there you are.
おジャックじゃないか
Oh,
俺を探し
Jacko
に来たの
janai,
か
guys.
何があ
Oh,
ったの
is something going on? Are you here to see me?
今日は湿気が多かったか
Some
ら
of
か
the older
業
adventurers
界
in
にい
the
る
guild
年
are
寄り
really
の冒
hurting
険者
from
たちのリウマチ
their
がまた
arthritis
発症し
again.
て
Could
な
it be because of the humidity today? Who is Bennett's dads?
親父たちのことかそれ
Oyachi.
はやばい
You mean my dad's?
早
That's
く
all
世
too
話しに
bad.
戻らないと
They'll need someone to take care of them.
ああみんな世話を焼いてくれ
Well,
る
you're
君
the
の名
one
前を呼
who
んでるよ
usually looks after them, right? They're all asking for you.
分かったすぐ帰る
All right, I'll be right over.
あ
Oh wait. It's okay. This is important. I'll see you next time we get the chance. This is
ありがとう
important.
お前一人を残して帰ることになってごめん
Who are his dads? Bennett says, "Yeah, thanks for understanding. Though I feel pretty bad leaving you here.
早く行こうみんな君を待ってる
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you."
じゃあ俺は先に行くよ
Okay, I have to go now.
今度うまいも
Let
ん
me
ごちそう
treat
す
you
る
to
から
something
じゃあ
next time. Bye. Are we gonna follow up on him? No? Dang. Hasty farewell. This is a misfortune of great enough magnitude to even
天気
change
が
the
良く
weather.
なったぞ
Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we don't get to meet his dads. But I guess he was abandoned as a baby, and then he was found by some adventurers together, whom have become his parental figures. So it was option two, number two after all. It wasn't dads the same way that our society have kids that have multiple dads. But still, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, MiHoYo is a Chinese company, and I think they wouldn't put in China culturally, homosexuality is not homosexual nuclear families is not widely accepted, and for a lot of the older generations in China, it's kind of taboo to talk about. So I'd be surprised if MiHoYo had canonically created a character who has a nuclear family with multiple dads. So they're not as progressive, but I guess at least they're somewhat progressive towards orphans, maybe. Alex says a lot of dad abandonment and dying in this game. Rip. Yeah, well, definitely a lot of abandonment. Right, and we had what's his name? Royce. Royce died earlier. We saw his ghost come out of his mouth. And then we also had the treasure hunter who died in the Dainsley quest. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom, and then when we come back, we're gonna have to switch over to the electronic stream. For now, please do enjoy the BRB screen as well as chat and music. I pressed that mute button way too quick. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.
ベニー冒険団出発。
何しようかな。あと大根スープも。私の願いを聞いてくれるかな。
他の人と一緒に冒険するのは久しぶりだ。行こうぜ。いってってってって。一体どこから。
私の願いを聞いてくれるかな。
星拾いの崖の景色は有名よ。
あと大根スープも。
周りを探索してみないか。
どれにしようかな。
もしかしたらお宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ。
私の願いを聞いてくれるかな。
どうせ君もモンドの酒が目当てで来たんでしょ。
ベニー冒険団出発。
Alright, I am back. And we had the Benny Bokendan Shipatsu. Ship out. Is that ship out? It's probably ship out. Okay. I think we are past the switchover point to the electronic stream. I am going to go into just chatting for a little bit. Game just chatting. Okay, cool. I do have a few announcements to make. Let me see if I can go over to the Leopard. So the first one, and Boken Do Boken, we're gonna have him be a little bit quiet in the background by closing the window. Closing that a little bit. So a few announcements for the stream. The first one is that, as you guys know, I stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and I've decided to add an additional day to the calendar. Oh, I just realized am I a little bit loud in the microphone there. Okay, hopefully not too bad. So I will, in addition to Mondays and Wednesdays, let me go and bring up the schedule so I can show you guys. Twitch/chop, and hopefully I don't hear myself. Go over to my schedule and then let me show you guys this. Yep, here I am. I decided to add Monday to my streaming schedule as well, and then that's going to be a Dark Souls night, which is going to be 8 o'clock Pacific time as always. I'm only gonna add 2 hours for now and to see if I can actually handle it. And then let's see where we go from there. So 3 days a week instead of 2 days a week now. The second is that we just reached the goal for the Zhongli cosplay community goal, which is in our chat. Thank you guys for contributing all of the wonderful, wonderful points. So I've already purchased the costume, and I will be. It should arrive sometime in the next 4 to 5 weeks because it's coming all the way from China. In addition to that, what else did I have? Let me check my list real quick. Let's go over to Lubit. I'm going to plan out the affiliate celebration stream for next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday should hopefully give me enough time to wrap everything up. I'm going to be doing quite a few items, one of which is going to be opening up and eating an MRE. For those of you guys who don't know, that stands for meal ready to eat, which is pretty much army food. So it's a pouch full of freeze-dried and high preservative foods full of sodium. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to open up all of the packages to see what they eat in the army. I've had a few in the past, and I'm going to be doing one on stream. What else was in the affiliate celebration? I'm also going to be doing a spicy ramen. I'm going to be doing, what was it called? Korean spicy ramen. I think it's called Tam Yam. Let me go and open up my desktop. Yeah, it's going to be this brand. Samyang spicy noodles. I think quite a few streamers have done this particular brand. I have the 2x spicy at home, and I also have the 1x spicy. I think 2x is... I can't really fully handle 2x spicy, but I can eat it one little bit at a time. So I'm going to be eating one of these on stream for you guys. Alex says, where did you get it? So I got it on eBay. Let me see if I can show you the Zhongli cosplay. Zhongli cosplay. I think I showed this off a little bit earlier in the stream. I bought this exact set. I got the L version for those of you who want to know my height. It seems like pretty high quality materials, and I think I'm going to be using it beyond just for the stream. So maybe for TwitchCon, if I ever get to see you guys at TwitchCon sometime this year, depending on how the pandemic goes, I will be sporting this exact costume. What else was on my celebration list? We might do a little bit of Scribble.io. This is the Draw My Thing, where like we take turns drawing and guessing what each other have drawn for points. I did just add karaoke functionality to the channel. Let's see. Let me go to my own chat. I am in just chatting, right? I just want to make sure. JMB Studio says, all right, I got to get to sleep. Nighty night, friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, JMB Studio. And thank you so much for the sub. And thank you for dropping by tonight. Someone says, yes, I love those. I love spicy. Oh, I didn't know that you do spicy, Sabrina. I think opinions on spiciness seems to be rather polarizing most of the time. People either can do like a lot of spicy or no spicy at all. Like I'm more in the middle, I think. But yes, for the karaoke, I'm gonna type song list and well, there's two of them. I think the stream elements one is irrelevant. But if you click on the first link from the song list bot, it goes over to my streamersonglist.com playlist. These are all the songs that I know how to sing relatively okay. I won't say that I am a singer or a voice actor by any means, but I am not too bad at singing any of these songs. And if you pick a Beatles song, any Beatles song, I will be able to at least know it. But yes, so that's been added to the channel points redemption, and hopefully we do a dedicated time block just for karaoke. But yes, I added it as 1,500 points for karaoke, and all you do is type in you just type in the name of the song, so you find it in the song list. So maybe Let It Go in Frozen, so you just type Let It Go. Redeem karaoke, and then it's added to my queue, and then I can go and check it off. Don't worry about the amount number. This is for people who use dollar amounts, which we don't. Yeah, and I'm gonna remove that from the list. Set it as played. So that is gonna be another activity for the affiliate celebration stream. Again, that's gonna be next Saturday. What else? SyncTube, we might not do SyncTube. Oh, and then the last and kind of interesting thing that I haven't seen anyone else on Twitch do yet. I have a very large and extensive Steam library, and I know like most people have a lot of games on Steam, but how many do I have? I have 748 games on Steam. I have a lot of items on Steam, and I am going to do a challenge where I play a brand new game every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, I will switch the game. I haven't figured out the logistics of how I'm gonna let you guys select what game I play yet, but I'm gonna see if I can do this for 3 to 4 hours, which means a total of what, like 12 to 20 games, depending on how fast we go through them. The first 15 minutes of any game might not actually be too interesting, but I hope the franticness will make for some interesting comment. Thozen says, "Dang." Alex says, "That's a lot." Yes, I think this is something that I have the ability to do, given my pretty old Steam account. I think there's a Steam account value calculator. Let me see if I can find that. Steam DB. Yep. And then let me put in chop suey. Oh, I think my profile is currently private, so I'm gonna have to make it public first before I calculate how much money I've wasted on games that I don't play. So this might also be a good opportunity for myself and you guys to explore new games. Let's go. Where was it that I think? Let's just try. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's try signing in to Steam from SteamDB, and then it might be able to grab my total account value from here. Okay, no, I'm not signing in this browser. Okay, let me just make it public then. I think it's under edit profile. And then privacy settings. Yes, okay. And then game details, let's just make it public for now, just so that we can use SteamDB. Okay, back to the profile, and then I think I can just type in chop suey, not chop suey 0, just chop suey. All right, how much money have we wasted on on Steam? We've wasted $4,089 to $12,812. So maybe an average of about $8,000 that I've either spent or redeemed on Steam. That said, I don't think I've actually spent this much money. It's more of I might have bought packs, or I might have gotten free games, and a lot of those are reflected in that value as well. So I do have a very extensive Steam library. If you guys have anything in particular that you want me to try out, or you want to see me play, I probably have it on Steam. So that's going to be the additional activity that I've planned for the affiliate celebration stream. We might do some Fuser as well, depending on how bad I am at the game by the end of this week. It's a new music game where you can play as a DJ, and I like to play some music for you guys as well. But yeah, that is going to be the affiliate celebration stream. That's going to be next Saturday. Same channel, same time. Same time as this week. Yeah, so let's see how many of these items we actually get through. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for supporting me to get to affiliate. A big shout out to everyone who rated me so far. We had View Wizard earlier today, Maria Latte, who brought over Kachidoki Cyclone, who's now a regular in the chat. Of course, Sozin and Quick Cal, both of you guys have rated me numerous times. Kylie for the one time, and Winnie, if you're lurking in chat, which I know sometimes you lurk in people's chats. Thank you guys so much for your support and raids. Of course, to all of the regulars in this channel, Ducky, if you're here. Who else? Alex, of course, for all of the times that you've been here. Alex has been here since the very, very beginning. Toast, thank you so much for your support and dropping by every once in a while. Oh man, I must be forgetting people who are important. Like this must not be the full list. Of course, Pandas and Whisk. Thank you guys for hosting the Valheim stream. Oh my God, Sizer. Yes, Sizer. Thank you so much for dropping by and being my first follower as Sizer. Who else? We had JMB Studios in here a little bit earlier. I'm going I'm going through the Discord now. All of you guys have been extremely supportive for me, and I know we're still a very small community. Kachidoki Cyclone, of course, when you joined from the Maria Latte stream. I'm checking Discord now because I feel like I'm missing people who are important. But yes, thank you guys so much for the support over the last. How long have I been streaming? I think it's been almost exactly 2 months since I started streaming, and it's been a really fun journey for me so far. But of course, I do this as a hobby. I don't do this for profit. I actually thought about going back on my affiliate status just to avoid the pre-ad rules. But let's continue with this, and any proceeds that we get, I'm gonna donate it either to charity or it's gonna go to community giveaways. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. And with that, let's switch over to switch over first to Leopard, but then let's switch over to science and technology. Science and technology. No, that's shout out. That's not switch over. Okay, sorry, I'm pegging again. Okay, change the game to science and technology, and then I think there is a set description for LED Arduino mask. Is that how we do it? I totally forgot. Might have to go and switch it directly from let me see what you guys can see what I'm looking at. And then there is the stream manager, and I think it's in the description here. Switch over to title. Oh yeah, there's title too. So title should be Arduino. LED Arduino mask project. Okay. So title. Thank you so much. Alex, for setting the correct title. It is exclamation mark title after all. But yes, science was playing Twitch apparently. Huh. Yeah, we do have a science and technology category, but I didn't know we had a user named Science. They were playing at twitch.tv. Yes, so we're gonna switch over from our Genshin content over to the LED mask project. This is a project that I've been working on for a while now with everyone in chat. It's a little bit of programming, a lot of physics. Let me go and get the breadboard. I think it's been a while since I last opened this because I was waiting for a new part to arrive. So we got a microphone today, and then we are going to be integrating the microphone into the circuit to see if it can control the light. So we tried doing that, I think 2 weeks ago before I left for my Yosemite trip. And we had the wrong part because I had a digital microphone as opposed to an analog microphone, and that does not work for what we needed to do. But this time, we should have our voltage match the amplitude of the voltage match the not the amplitude, the volume. So the louder that we speak, we should have more and more lights showing up. Sozin says, well, I'm going to bed. Good stream so far. See you next time. Thank you so much for dropping by, Sabrina, and I hope you have a wonderful night and get plenty of sleep. Okay, let me go and grab the circuit parts and let's start this stream. Sozin says, of course, have a good night. All right, at the same time, maybe we should send all of our current Twitch viewers to a Genshin channel because I'm guessing folks maybe tuned in for Genshin. I'm not sure. I've been debating between the raid versus no raid thing. Let's see. I think Sack Accountant is offline tonight. Honeychews, of course, is recovering. Winnie is actually online. And she is playing Genshin Impact. Okay. Let's actually go and raid Winnie and then come back. Because I think a lot of people tuned in for the Genshin part and not necessarily for the LED mask. So I'll start a stream right after this for people who want to come back. But for anyone who's been lurking or idling for the Genshin contact, let's go and raid Winnie. Door is on? Door is on. I've never raided Door before. She's actually playing. All right, let's raid Door. Change in plans. Wait, what? When it says, wait, don't raid me, I was gonna raid you. Don't raid me because I'm not playing Genshin. Winnie, no, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, why don't we both raid Door? Because Door, I think, has a small community, but I think she definitely deserves a lot bigger of a community. And of course, shout out to Winnie. Thank you, Alex, for the quick SOs. Right, let's go and raid Winnie, and then let's go and raid Door, and then let's come back to this. Door is a member of Transcendence's, or not a member of his community, but they participate in the similar communities. And she is a Genshin streamer. She streams pretty regularly, and she is a very wonderful person. She helped organize the birthday kudo board for Transcendence. So I guess I will see you guys in a few minutes if you're interested in the electronics projects. But otherwise, I will see you guys on Wednesday for our regularly programmed content. Thank you so much for stopping by for Genshin. And Honeychews with the raid. Thank you. This is my raid message. Scuff streamer Chaotsoi has no emotes. Please do copy that and send Door our scuffness. I will see you guys in a bit, I hope. Gonna press that raid button right now, right now, right now.